Yes! Oh! Oh, yes! Let's go! Never mind, Nick! I changed my mind. I love Ken. Never mind. Ken Penders. Mati! The voice from out of heaven. Yes! We're getting fucking super echidna ancient civilization. Yes! Oh! Never mind, Nick. This is all good now. It only took us. Hold on. Like what is this? This is the 18th stream we've done reading Archie Sonic. It took us 18 streams, but we're finally at the fucking ancient echidna civilization. Yes. Oh. But instead. That's a great mindset. Well, whatever. You know, fuck her. She's stupid, you know? Come on. She thinks she's non-binary. Please, huh? Come on. Look at I got a hot Latina girlfriend. You know, trans rights? What's that? I don't know. Gosh, she's overreacting. What's she gonna do? Shoot up a school? Great going. This is I know this is going great because immediately he just goes, who cares about her? I still got Rosa. Nothing can take her away from me. I can't wait for that to horribly age. Who knows? Oh my gosh, Don Quixote not! Yes!
Yeah! Don
Quixote. Oh my gosh. My lawyer's homeless now.
Oh no. He turned into Akiyama.
He turned into Akiyama.
Come in, Kaito-san.
Hello.
Are you getting close yet?
Oh wait, he's undercover.
Yeah, he's undercover.
What is... What the fuck is wrong with Volgan? Stop! Volgan, stop grabbing! Oh my gosh! Dude, just double tap. Dude, double dip his hand over there.
Don't play dumb with me.
That's how you can tell.
You think you can fool me? You're sorely mistaken.
Right enough.
I know them better than anyone else.
Oh my god! Wait! Raidenoff and Volgan?
I come here looking for Tatiana.
Oh my gosh! What?
Yeah.
Wait! So is it like a fucking like polycule shit going on with Volgan, Ava, and Raidenoff?
No, it's more of like a triangle. There's no line in the bottom.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, it's the boss! Ah! Wait, Archimedes is... Oh, I'm so disappointed! I thought it was Knuckles' daddy! No! It's the...
Ant.
Oh, I'm actually disappointed now. Holy shit, I'm actually disappointed. I really thought it was gonna be his dad. It's just a dumb ant.
Because what's funny is I knew this whole time, and I'm just like waiting. I can't wait. I can't wait for when Chase learns it's not the dad. It's an ant.
I wanted it to be the dad though, because it would have been so funny. It's always nice for me too, Rosa. I actually kind of wish he did. Wait, Nick. Ending 1. Maybe he'll chuck the phone. Despite Rosa's flustered tone, she shifts a little closer to me.
I was going to say bird, Minofio.
There's no one around to... My train of thought is brought to a screeching halt. Yes! Let's go!
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
convenience stores that were from America. They were more popular over there, so they just went over there.
Wall jump? What? You can
Genghis.
perform a wall jump by pressing your sprint button toward the wall. On top of being able to wall strike, you can also perform X actions off a wall jump. What? Hold on.
Yeah, you can jump.
Oh my gosh! What? Yo! Holy shit! Wait. Hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh, we can. Oh my gosh, Yakami can kick stuff.
Really hard to handle now.
All right. Oh my gosh! Wait, I could. What? Holy shit! There's so many things Yakami can do now. Okay. Oh my gosh.
It's coming out.
Oh my gosh, Johnny.
Here it comes. Still going.
Oh my gosh, Johnny.
Wow. I didn't think that was possible. That's a record.
That's a wreck. Johnny, are you keeping track of like your poop? It's like, oh man, that was like the largest poop I had this week. Oh man, let me tell you, it's like each piece was like 12 inches long. Brand new record there. I don't want to hear this. Believe me, I don't want to hear it either. But it's the fact. Like yesterday, I had a poop that was like just barely 10 inches long. But now, chunks of it, which is 12 inches long. Please stop talking about your poop. No, this is important. For me, I shall keep a watchful eye as my forefathers have done for countless generations. For isn't it the father's duty to look after his son? He faked his death, Nick.
He faked his death.
Yay! We didn't. Oh my gosh! No, it's not up. Please, Ken. Oh, Ken, please let it end. Let it end, Ken. Why is it red? Why is it red?
Chase, I need to know, are you looking at art or a picture?
I looked up. So nodding, Nick, has something to do with the canine animals. So I looked. So I looked up.
Yes.
The actual canine part. Why is it red?
No, you're actually looking at the...
Why is it red? What? Okay. Holy shit. Donna? What do you think? Donna? You don't think so? Fuck you, Donna! Don't you call the cops, bitch? Sam? Do you want some weed? No? You don't want weed, Sam? Fucking talk to me when you want weed, damn it. Gosh. I'm trying to be a good citizen, clean up this town, and while also I want that good D snake. Is that some kind of snake? Because if you want that, I'll get it for you. Well, you could say it's a snake, all right. Well,
Good D. There's no. What are you talking about? What animal are you talking about? There's no kind of meat called just. Meat called D.
Thank you, Snake.
oh, snake. You being so dumb just makes you even hotter. Like temperature-wise? I don't have a fever.
I don't really feel any different. It's room temperature here.
God damn it! I just want to have sex with you.
Oh, see, now you're just... see, now they could just said that.
No, like he's like, oh, you see Ava.
Wait, the timing's so. Are you telling me the next time we do this, I have to deal with the fucking skunk?
Yeah, because that is the next thing we're reading. No miniseries, no special issue. This one.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. Cause this is we're entering new waters here. It's okay. Alright, anyways, here. Let me check the audio and stuff. Hi Chelsea, you hear us? Are you sure? Wait, say something real quick, Nick.
Babaloo.
Babaloo. Alright. New waters be nice and refreshing. Oh, I don't know, Chelsea. This is not exactly the waters I wanted to. I've been looking forward to and dreading going tonight. It's happening. Are you ready for? Oh, it's gonna be a Ken night. So boy. All right. Anyways, let's just get this over with. Let's just jump right in. Now, just a quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love pussy! Alright, here we go.
You wanna start with a bit of React content?
No, it's not that. It's just... Listen, man. So far, these several Sundays, Nick, track record with Mr. Penders hasn't exactly been the best. Now, it's... at the same time, this is apparently where, this is also where, a lot of his stuff, where everyone knows him from, with all the stuff he does with Knuckles. Because it is a whole series dedicated to Knuckles. I'm scared, but also excited at the same time. I don't know, oh boy. Oh no. Is someone poisoned the water hole? Yeah, his name is Ken Penders, Chelsea. Yeah. We're dipping our toes into pure Ken. Did he ever explain, why he liked the echidna so much, Nick?
Basically, he felt like that gave him creative freedom.
Ah, okay. Well, he felt too restricted with the hedgehog, so it's like, okay, fine, Knuckles. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that why he created a skunk to spite Sonic?
No, he just wanted that kind of story in Sonic.
Okay. Are you sure it's not because he hated Sonic? Because I'm not gonna lie, Nick. Half the time, it kind of feels like he doesn't really like Sonic.
So Changus,
Yes.
do you want to jump right in, or do you want to see a Pixel Rush essay?
Oh, you came out with a new one?
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I didn't know there was a new Pixel Rush. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, it's on Sonic and the Black Knight. Hey, I like Sonic and the Black Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 18 minutes long though. Okay. Well, if it's like Okay, well, it's like almost 20 minutes long. Maybe we could put that off. So... Oh, but there's a new video with Sally, though. From 3 weeks ago. Have I seen this one? Or actually, no, if I did see it, if I have seen it, then YouTube would have told me, like, hey, Chengus, you know, you saw this video before. Oh, wow.
Red
golly
bar.
gee. Yeah, so it's like, oh, wow, golly gee, YouTube, thank you. Alright. Here, you know what, we can at least watch this Sally video, because, hey, maybe Pixel Rush Nick will convince me to like Sally better than Ken does.
The following video was brought to you by YouTube, the only place where screaming the M-word can get you a TV show.
Okay, Pixel. Damn, Sal, you put on weight, girl.
Oh, hello there. You're a curious little guy, aren't you? Oh, okay, girl. Jeez. You know, sometimes I wish I could fly away like you. The breeze in my
Sally,
hair,
not gonna
like hair
lie,
in the
if you could fly, might be a little, you might have some problems there.
world.
Sonic coming in. And hey, Sally, watch this clip I found. Government Porkins are having a little bit of trouble here. Got something to say, Sonic?
Oh my gosh, Sally! Fat sex is like literally the best thing that's ever happened to us! No, you must become...
I was gripping. Your boobs are my boobs.
No, you must become fatter, Sally! Just starts giving her more food.
Please me.
They just open a closet. They just see Sonic with all the fat. It's
This is
exactly
what it looks like.
Going wherever the wind takes me.
Just so you know, Genghis, in the Hangout universe, he's not a fat fetishist.
Okay.
I want to establish that.
Alright.
You remind me of someone I know. Someone special. He doesn't stay in one place for too long. And whenever I see him again, he always brings trouble. I miss him when he's not here, even if he drives me crazy. Just when I think I've got everything figured out, he gives me that stupid grin and I fall apart. Oh, look at me rambling on. You probably have places to be, huh? Go on, I won't keep you.
You know how tiny those wings are. Hey, there's Sonic.
Long time no see.
Oh, that was really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cute.
Chase, can you find
Yeah.
Peter beating up Kyle again?
Hey, there we go! You go.
So listen,
There's our quota.
upset about what happened. Would you mind if I had a
Right.
word with your son?
Not at all. He's up in his room.
Tells is pretty upset about what happened. So okay, I can talk to your son.
Hey there.
Hey there, Kyle.
Hey, I'm Chris
Hey, I'm
Griffin's father.
Sonic.
Hey, I'm Sonic.
Chris,
Hey, I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey, I'm Sonic.
Now, that's not very nice.
That's not very nice. I don't sound like that at all.
Not at all. You're making me sound like Michael Stipe. Listen, I just want you to know what you did the other day
That's
was
why you
wrong.
know that what you did the other day was wrong.
His name is
You're
Red.
not making this easy, Kyle.
You're not making this easy, Kyle.
guy.
My name's Peter
Peter
Griffin.
Griffin.
I'm a big, fat, dumb buttface.
Shut up, Kyle.
Shut up, Kyle.
Peter Griffin. I'm a dorky, fat numbnuts.
I'm Sonic.
Kyle, I said shut up.
I'm Sonic. I'm a dorky fat numbnuts.
Kyle, I said shut up.
You're a poop nose.
You're a poop nose.
Peter. Hey, what's going on? Is something wrong? No, everything's cool right now. Might be some problems later, but
Maybe some problems later. We'll cross when we get to it.
Hello?
Peter, what?
Well,
I best
then
be getting to
it would work.
I best be getting to work.
Sonic, it's nighttime.
Boy, you said
You said it. All right, take it easy.
Peter, you get down from that tree this
Listen,
instant.
No,
you're gonna yell at me.
You're damn right I'm gonna
No, you're gonna yell at
beat
me.
up a 13-year-old boy.
He called
Call me names.
You're 43 and you just assaulted our neighbor's child. This is a very serious situation.
Well,
maybe you should have
Got
gotten
you out of the abortion town. Is that where I wasn't born?
Prison,
What?
not I.
I'm going to prison, aren't I?
I'm sorry, did she be... When the fuck did this happen? Is this recent? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we might have to watch that after
Oh my
the stream,
gosh,
just
that bitch is still causing problems. Holy shit! Not Shy Lily, she's great.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, totally. Scroll down really quick.
Yeah.
I just wait, a little bit up. South Park, Uncle Fucker, Sega Jazz's sound front.
What is this?
Just quite like you. Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're the Uncle Fucker. You know, you just take my mother, but you just your uncle all day long.
That's great. Da-da-da-da. Alright. It was a week ago, Chelsea? Oh, that whole video, that whole thing going on with Shy Lily? Okay. Oh, God.
That's good. Suck my balls.
There we go. Are you happy, Nick? Uncle Paka. Alright. Oh, that's great. Oh, man. Hold on, let me take a sip of tea.
Hangout universe in the future. Sonic lands on top of a car. Oh. Come on, Sonic, let's get you to the houseboat. Oh, wait, was that Knuckles' car? Oh, man, that's where the twins came from. Where who came from?
Also, I'm not gonna lie, Nick. The fucking Sonic beating up a 13-year-old boy is really funny now. I'm Sonic. I'm Sonic. I'm a big fat numbnut. Shut up, Kyle.
Shut up, Kyle.
You're a poop nose. That's great. Hey DB, did anybody actually demand Knuckles the Dark Legion? I do not know, DB. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Ken. Cause this is Ken, right? This is the Knuckles series. Ken wanted this. So I guess he was the only one, DB, that wanted this. I guess. This feels like Ken justifying his desires. I don't know, man. Again, as I was saying earlier, these past Sundays, track record with Mr. Penders hasn't exactly been the greatest. In fact, it's kind of getting worse as it goes on. So,
well, at least now we're getting introduced to the fascistic echidna faction.
Is this where the Holocaust allegory comes in?
I don't know.
Okay. Alright. What was Ken thinking? Yeah, and you could get this for only $1.50, Nick! Holy shit! Guys! $1.50 for the Knuckles, for an issue of Knuckles the Echidna. Is this exciting?
You ready to read?
You know, usually you're the one asking me if I'm excited, but you don't sound that excited yourself.
You're excited, Genghis!
Are you, Nick?
Are you excited to read this Genghis?
Are
This is Ken's main project in this series.
Oh my gosh, aren't you excited, Nick?
Oh, so you are excited. Neat.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you.
And you're excited?
Totally original idea they ripped off for the Sonic movies, and Mr. Pender's lawyers will see them in court. Wasn't it when was it Sonic 2, right? Where you saw Ken fucking saw the kid and it's like, I must sue them.
Changus, fun fact. So,
yeah.
Do you know what Sonic Blitz is?
No.
It's a phone trading card game that Sega just announced.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, is Ken going after that? Why?
No, you gotta listen to me. Changus.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Changus.
Yes.
The unthinkable has happened.
What?
She's back!
Who's back?
The one who we never thought would be back.
Wait, Sonic Blitz? Is this official?
Official.
Let me see.
Changus. Data miners in the Philippines got into the source code and got some characters who are going to be coming. Changus.
Character cards.
You're not gonna see everyone here because that's all the only ones who are.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! Wait, it is wait.
Amy, Belmont Rose, Battle.
So those are the only from one of the Tales games. So Chase, those are the only ones you see officially announced. I'm talking about like characters in the source code who are coming.
Oh. Okay.
She's back.
Huh.
Fucking Sally's back.
Hold on.
This is so fucking wild to me.
Hold on. Sonic Blitz. I guess Sally? Why not? Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cosmo's coming back. Changus.
Yeah.
Sonya and Manic of all characters are coming back.
From Underground?
Sonic Underground mentioned.
Really? Oh
yeah.
Shit. You know, here, find out. Reddit. Fuck you, Reddit.
I don't know what's going on because I've been kind of seeing that on my phone with Reddit.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Wait, so are all the Archie characters coming back?
No, just the ones Sega owns.
Just the one Sega owns? Okay. Well, I'm not expecting fucking, one of Ken's Echidna's OCs to come in anytime soon. So.
No, we won't get any Ken's. But funny enough, here's the most shocking return to me.
Yeah.
Other than holy shit, we're not getting just Alien the Freedom Fighters coming, but also Sonic Underground of all fucking characters. Changus.
Yeah.
Shade the Echidna is gonna have a card.
Shade?
She is from Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood, aka the fucking game that caused the whole fucking lawsuit.
Hold on. Let me see. Oh shit, who are you? Hello? Huh. Shady Echidna, Sonic the Hedgehog series, Anthropomorphic Echidna, leader of the Marauder forces. Huh. And you said she's the reason why Ken sued?
Changus.
Yeah.
The game Sonic Chronicles and Dark Brotherhood.
Uh-huh.
The Dark Brotherhood is a group of evil echidnas. And it's a bit too suspiciously close to what we're gonna be following soon, in a few minutes.
Oh, so Ken got all mad. It's like, you stole my ideas! I'm suing you!
Yeah, and yeah, like he felt
wow.
Like, what the hell? Why wasn't I credited? Those are my things.
Wow. Okay, Ken. Alright. Sure.
But the funny thing is, he's still see.
Wait, so.
Chance.
That means then he doesn't have to.
Let me speak. Let me speak.
Yeah.
So for some reason he has Scourge.
And
he's like, whatever. We'll get into that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Fine. Hey, you could argue somehow he owns him. I don't know how, but somehow. He fucking believes he owns Shade. No.
He doesn't own Shade.
No, he does not. He might believe he does, but he does not. And this is going to be fucking hilarious.
You think Ken's gonna try suing again?
Oh, absolutely. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Okay. Wow. Oh my god. Shade's like Tikal, but cooler and alive, Chelsea? Okay. Alright. What? Tell me, why do you like Shade the Echidna? Well, one, she's alive. Well, okay.
Shade, questionably canon status.
And now she's gonna appear. Wow.
Honestly, never thought that would happen. I thought Sega wanted nothing to do with her after what happened.
Wow. Okay. So that means the Freedom Fighters are canon again. Or...
if you count Sonic Spinball as canon, they were always canon. But really, honestly, even if they're not canon, honestly, I'm just glad they got referenced.
Okay.
That's really all I really cared about.
Okay.
Was just the acknowledgement.
Alright. You just want Sally to exist.
Essentially, I just want Bunny, Rotor, Sally, all of them to just not be lost and forgotten. Fucking Caddy Marie from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is getting a card. Now that was someone I never thought would happen. She's a fucking country singer.
Okay. Oh, so it looks like Sega's just bringing back a lot of. Looks like Sega. So this card game looks like it's just Sega just doing a lot of like fun things with like all these characters they own. Okay. Man, I gotta say, Sonic is kind of an interesting position now, because you got the card game where they're bringing all these guys back, and then also with the new racing game, they're doing all sorts of like crossovers with other like. I don't know how SpongeBob is connected to Sega, but sure, why not? Why not? Okay,
I think it has to do with Paramount or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we're getting movie Sonic and Shadow as characters at some point.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be playing as Ichiban. I'm gonna beat that hedgehog. I'm gonna running laps around on him and the Krusty Krab.
Okay, so I'm always tempted to buy the game to play online just to fucking pass you at the last second every time.
Will this book answer the most important question? Is Knuckles forklift certified? I don't know if Ken thought that far ahead. We'll have to see.
Chase, not necessarily this issue, but this comic inspired Knuckles being by in the universe because of that one fucking joke. Sonic, I just don't understand. I don't understand woman. Can I just be gay?
I just don't understand women, Sonic. Why can't we just do what we do with women, but with guys?
Why can't you just do what you do with your what can we do with girls? Well, we do them with your buddy.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, Sonic. Well, that's the thing, Knuckles. It's called being gay. Oh,
that's what being gay? Yeah, I could get behind that.
So you wanna be my boyfriend, Sonic? Knuckles, I'm already Sally's boyfriend. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's...
You're too late, Knuckles.
Damn it! You waited too long.
You waited too long, Knuckles.
Damn it, Knuckles! You waited too long.
I think my favorite part about that joke, Nick, is just that it's not that Sonic's against being Knuckles' boyfriend, it's that he's already taken.
He's already taken. Sonic and Sally break up in front of everyone. Alright, Knuckles, here's your chance. Here's your opening. Take it. It's like, you want to be our boyfriend? And you say something, Knuckles? No, you're stupid. No.
There's nothing. Don't worry about it. Stupid Knuckles. You coward.
Fucking coward.
Alright, Amy, this is your chance. You just do what you practice. Hey, Sonic, you ready to be my boyfriend? You say something, Amy? No, nothing. Never mind. Coward, Amy, you coward!
Chase, do you know what? So we got some cutscene ends going on. Like, if you go on Pixel Rush Twitter, you got some screenshots of Crossworlds.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. On Pixel Rush? Like Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. Well, what are we working with here? Opera, don't not screw with me right now. Oh. Okay, we got Shadow. Oh.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh yeah, hold on. There we go. Okay, so we got Shadow.
Today we saw this was the best.
You know what? It's
No, change. You know what my problem is? He's calling him Blue Hedgehog. He hasn't called him that since SA2, and that was because he didn't know who he was.
You know what it is, Nick? No, you know what it is, Nick? It's just simply Ian trying to reference SA2 because, oh my gosh, SA2, Nick! I'm just gonna chalk it. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt.
That is, there was context behind the line.
I know. Listen. I'm not gonna go.
Can I say my piece?
Yeah.
I'm not upset that it's a reference for a reference sake, but the fact that the reference is there, it makes it feel like the characters are regressing considering the line's context. That's kind of my issue with some of Ian's writing is like they don't really they're kind of regressing to a point like where it's stuck like Shadow was at his best during Sonic 06. Yet everyone likes seeing Shadow like SA2. So like we're kind of regressing back. So like with Shadow Generations, one of my problems is we're regressing Shadow's character arc to him having to essentially relearn a lesson that he already felt and stuff like that.
Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna chalk this up to just I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt. This is just Ian.
I know it's a reference.
Yeah,
I know it is. I know he's just trying to reference. Problem is, the references are of specific lines that have a certain context to them.
Well, Nick.
Plus, I'm just not a fan of the constant wink and nods at this point.
Okay.
Feels like he's referencing stuff to like, hey, remember that? And it's like, yes, can we see something new now?
Oh,
because that's the thing about Sonic. It was always, no, I don't like that either.
Yeah, it's Ian trying to be referential, because because it's like, oh, they're competing against each other. It's a racing game. They're competitive, and it's like, okay, I need like a reference and stuff. So, and then
I love that phrase.
Just keep the trash talk to a minimum.
I miss Amy not being just the girl.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
It's easier when you look in replies. Like, just, see. Yeah, okay. That's when you see, like, certain.
Alright. One more games. And then just Sonic Black Knight.
Hold on, scroll up.
Yeah.
Get back to the above.
All the way up?
Yeah, no, right here.
Right here?
He retweeted this.
Okay. How Amy has her love for Sonic censored and has seen kind of anti-censored temper side.
Chase, and there's an episode of Sonic X where Amy kicked a little girl across an entire train cart just because she was annoyed.
Oh my gosh! What the hell, girl?
Honestly, if you watch the scene, you'd understand why.
Okay.
And it's funny.
Alright. Okay. Look, I know. I know what I know, like, based on like what like behind the scenes stuff like Sega has said, like it just boils down to Sega wanting to keep everyone quote unquote friends of Sonic. It's kind of, it feels like Sega really wants to push the, kind of feels like everything's like secondary to Sonic. Like, oh, like what about, you know, like what about like your characters like Amy? What about Amy?
It kind of just that's my kind of one of my problems with the current direction with Sonic franchise. It feels sanitized.
Hmm. Is second bad? What do you, well, like being treated secondary, like a second priority? Eh? Eh? Depends. Like, depends on context. Eh? So. Yeah,
Change
I don't know.
Change can't. Universe. Golly gets a phone call. Hello? Golly? Can you come pick me up? Amy is on her woman week, and she's really mean.
She's really mean.
And she's really mean. She always has the hammer out.
I like how you call it Woman Week. Vakam, I don't understand what's going on with Amy. Vakam, Tahoe, every month.
Vakam, Tahoe isn't that dumb. He probably
no, okay, but
honestly, I honestly, that conversation's better reserved with Todd and Hubert.
Todd and Hubert, okay. Todd, every month of a woman's life, she gets
Angus, Todd's the older brother.
Oh. I'll
I established this.
Oh, no, I thought you meant like Todd was getting this thing. I don't know.
Well, Hubert's the younger brother, so obviously.
Well, I thought like someone was telling this to Todd, like an older person when he was like a kid or something.
I said Hubert.
You said Todd and Hubert, so I assumed you meant
exactly because that's the people in the conversation.
But I assume you meant the two of them having the conversation, but not them together. Like Todd having this being told from someone, and then Hubert being told from someone, but not. I didn't connect the two of them talking to each other. Okay. Because you didn't say with each other.
I felt like I didn't need to.
Well, now you know, okay? You
got it. Got it. Be very specific when talking to you. Understood.
We're never gonna touch this
comic.
Like,
there comes a time in a woman's life. That happens every month.
Even mom?
Huey, if we're gonna get through this, I'm gonna need you to not ask me questions like that.
Sorry. During this period of a woman's life.
Now, during this period of a woman's life, she gets really, really angry at everything, and usually men are the everything. So it's not. So it's kind of like a tire fire. You can't really put it out. The best you can do is just let it burn. Have a drink and let it burn.
Alright. We're never gonna be touching this comic anytime soon. Which...
Well, I'm ready.
Okay. Hey. There we go. It's Ken. And Kent. Damn you, Kent. You were so close. You were the chosen one. But now you might as well be another Ken. Knuckles, the Dark Legion, Nick. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, are you ready? Here we go. It's Knuckles and the Legion of Darkness. Beginning right where the last miniseries left off. Sure, the lessons of history and culture have always been handed down from one generation to the next. Not only do these actions often preserve a proud heritage and tradition, but they sometimes allow the young to gain wisdom and experience from their elders, in hopes of improving that which came before. While many have attempted to chronicle their yesterdays in a manner favorable to them, true historians find it often best to liken history to a prism, an object with numerous points of view, in order to see the whole picture. As with anything else, the insight that is obtained from those lessons are at best assimilated a bit at a time. With each new piece comes a greater understanding and awareness, and it is no different with Knuckles the Echidna. Thankfully, in this early stage of learning, he has become aware of how little he truly knows, and how much more he has yet to master. Since his encounter with a malevolent ancestor calling himself Enerjack, Knuckles has sought to learn more of his heritage in order to better understand his present life, and be better prepared for the future. While it is true that the current guardian of the floating island can grow, it is equally true that oftentimes, even the best of us can never be completely prepared. What the fuck are you trying to say, Ken? Boo! Oh my gosh, is it him? Or is it another echidna that I just did not know about this whole time? I don't know anything.
Let me see. Yeah, it's him.
It's him? In a hidden...
Are you excited, Changus? He's finally here.
In a hidden complex inside the floating island's forbidden zone. I don't know what kind of voice he would. I don't know. Alarm. I don't know. Should he have like a deep voice or something? Should we give him a deep voice or?
Alarm off. Activate monitors. I imagine try going with a a subtle, and I mean subtle, Leonard Nimoy, like impression. Let me see what you got.
Well, subtle's not exactly. Alarm off. Activate monitors. Now that kind of feels more. I feel like that kind of came across more like a diet Sean Connery. Alarm off. Activate monitors.
And we already got our Sean Connery echidna.
Alarm off. Activate monitors. I don't know. The two Leonard Nimoy voices I can do is like Sentinel Prime, where it's kind of gruffly. Alarm off. Activate monitors, or like I don't know. I guess Diet Galvatron. Alarm off. Activate monitors.
Try Diet Galvatron, but with but less gruff sounding. Like you're, like you can tell with his like when Leonard's doing Galvatron, there's a very angry resoundingness. Yes.
Alarm
off. Activate monitors.
Alarm off. Activate monitors. Sensor readings are off the charts. Is it possible that Dimitri... Patience, brother. Patience. Just be ready for anything. By the ancient... By the ancient walkers, I should have known. After all this time, first Dimitri, and now... The Dark Legion. Oh my gosh. Ah, the Dark Legion. Book 1, Army of Darkness. Oh, hey, Ray, you wish you were LeVar.
See this is my boomstick.
You wish you were LeVar Burton, Ray? I wish I was LeVar.
I wish I were
Burton.
LeVar Burton.
I wish I were LeVar Burton.
With my
Motherfucker.
iconic
Slave
slave
roll,
roll.
Eric. Motherfucker. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. Warp speed. Don't rainbow read me. do, 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 do.
I was actually kind of concerned for a split second that you might have.
No, I'm not gonna actually say the word.
Warp speed, don't rainbow read me, they want. Ah!
do, 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 do. If I act now, I may yet be able to warn Archimedes and my son. I don't care about Archimedes. Get rid of him, Ken.
This is the life, the great outdoors. No omnipotent relatives, no obnoxious hedgehogs. Huh? What is it? Yeah, what's the matter, Archie?
I have a bad feeling, Knuckles. Something's not right.
Okay, so I imagine high pitch, but less
man.
Frank Welker Galvatron.
Look, Nick. This is the voice I've been giving him all this time because I just don't give a fuck.
Not really.
About.
It was the voice you gave him the last time.
I don't know. Was it, I think last time was even higher. Oh, like.
I have a bad feeling, Knuckles. Something's not right.
I have a bad feeling, Knuckles. Something's not right.
Less nasally.
I don't care. I hate Archimedes. Let me just give him a nasally voice. I don't like him.
Changus, let me tell you this. This guy's gonna be the better, is the better of Knuckles' two fathers.
Well, that just means Knuckles has a terrible family. And you know, so you know what? I don't care. I'm fuck it. No, I'm sticking with the fucking this voice. I'm sticking with it, okay? I don't care about Archimedes. I have a bad feelings, Knuckles. Something's not right.
What are you talking about? Things couldn't be better.
How can I convince him without telling the whole truth? His father and I share it.
Ah, yes, Ken. Yes. Get more bullshit.
A telepathic link.
Yes, more bullshit.
And I received.
Great start.
And I received a mental message of grave danger.
Hold it. What's that sound?
Well, it's a blast with Mootown's, Knuckles, don't you know? That's the sound. The past trained this device upon them, gradually absorbing their energies, until Echidnopolis is once again joined with the land. Oh, Dad, or something else. Which one's locked?
I'll say.
I'm gonna assume the one who looks the most Knuckles-like is Locke.
Chance, you might be wrong. It might be the one that does that has the robe.
With the bathrobe? Okay. Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
Dad was telling me the council has no choice but to approve their plan. The council has decided to deny the petition. Huh? Weak little fools. You'll be sorry. Oh, Dad.
Oh no! Wait, this is way before that. Changus.
Oh, wait. What
That was,
are
that was Dimitri.
Yeah.
And so that was his. And those were that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't one of them Knuckles like granddaddy or something? Or is this?
Well, yes, definitely.
Okay.
The way it's coming from over there.
The lad is a sharp one. His sense of hearing is better than I thought.
I've been on the bright side, huh, Archie? I've never seen anything like it.
Me either. But my antennae are tingling like mad. Of course, he's got like a fucking spidey sense.
Will you look at that? Or these guys?
And more importantly, Knuckles, is what do they want?
You think these mugs are up to no good?
That's what I like most about you, Knuckles. Your ability to assess the situation at hand. Attention. Sensors registering heat signatures 10 kilometers to the right.
Check out Drone 14.
Oh, his daughter got... Oh, the same...
You're right!
My father! Where's my father?
I'm so worried about you.
No, lad. You can't go in there. But my father! I'm sorry, Minika. But your father. Come on, boys. It's time we went home. Go to... Is that Enerjack? Oh, go to the ant, thou sluggard. Consider his ways and be wise.
Any ideas, Archie? He's going to find us, and there's too many of them, even for me to scrap with.
Crash! Sensors indicate heat signature dissipation.
You mean whatever it was just disappeared?
For the moment, sensors are targeting new heat signature readings.
Why do I get the feeling these guys, they spell really bad news?
Oh, I don't know. Could be because they make an imposing first impression, perhaps? Like they did almost 400 years. As a reaction to the actions by your side of the family. Yes? What do you want? This is regarding the matter stated in the letter you received, citizen. You can't be serious! There should be a vote on this! The Citizen Council of Echidnopolis did have a vote. If you weren't responsible enough to take part, that's your fault. The citizens who are against the legislation shouldn't and have to give up their technology. Think what you'll do to our quality of life. Both our factions agreed to abide by the city's council vote. Marta, what do you think you're doing? Marta! Marta! That's just the kid with...
fucking anatomy, man.
It's just Knuckles with boobs.
In a fucking pencil-thin waist.
Of course, Ken. Genius. Make certain you take... Make certain you take this with you. I've had it up to here with Monday Night Football. How dare you, government douche, come here and confiscate my property! Sorry, sir. It's just now the law. I'm just doing my job. Marta, you gave them the VCR! You gave them the remote control! Oh, it's that guy.
I see Mr. Arunda's having a fit over the latest referendum.
I'm just grateful the majority is going along with the policy peacefully. Thanks for making my job easy, Miniker.
We hadn't need any for this equipment, so we're only too happy to cooperate, Steppenwolf.
His name is Steppenwolf?
His name is Steppenwolf. Stop over sometime when it's not business, okay?
Will do, cousin.
After all, what need have I for antiques when I have access to the state-of-the-art?
They're stealing the game console. Well, a VCR is not a game console, Chelsea. But I'm pretty sure they stole game consoles as well.
Well, I still see nothing.
Sensors registering heat signatures reading in the immediate vicinity.
Your sensors need to be recalibrated. Aiden, you're merely chasing shadows, Drone 14.
Tell your boss I might be small, but I'm certainly more than just a shadow. Beep, beep, beep. Intruder alert.
Say, pal, know what time it is? It's crunch time!
Kerwham. I thought I was gonna say clobbering time, but alright.
That phrase is trademarked. I'm impressed. That was quite the haymaker. And that... Oh, wait, that's
Archimedes. Hey Nick, what if in the new what if in the new Fantastic Four movie they also make clobbering time a catchphrase that Ben took from his abusive brother?
Yeah, that'd be fucking hilarious.
What do they mean by that? That Ben's abusive brother used to abuse him by and also always say it's clobbering time, and then Ben would adopt it later when he becomes the Thing. What do they mean by that, Nick? I'm impressed. That was quite the haymaker. And that catchphrase, it's crunch time. It sounds so you. Shut the fuck up, Ken.
Well, they'll God catch us if we don't beat it out of here.
What are you waiting for?
He's got a robot arm. Easy with that stuff, man. It still has to be cataloged and stored. Just because it's being collected doesn't mean we're destroying it. Move your time, father, if I may. Make it quick, son. I'd like to finish up this sector as soon as possible. It's as you feared, father. Simplifying our society is proving to be a most controversial undertaking. Already there are signs of insurrection. I never thought this was an easy policy to implement, Steppenwolf. We knew there would be some opposition. But did you ever imagine his kind, father? The kind that skulk in the shadows. It's a secret cult. It's like the Illuminati.
Is everyone here? Gather round, for there is much to do. We all know why we're here. All of us not only believe in our cause, we acknowledge it. We acknowledge it a sacred duty. The power elite would like us to go back to the Dark Ages. Only Dimitri had... Huh? What's that? Where'd that sun come from?
Look! Over there! It's worse than I thought! Stay where you are! These guys are hardcore. I better get, and fast! Stop him! Don't let him escape! Oh my god! But we can't miss the ongoing series of Sabrina. Oh, of course.
Not too friendly, are they?
We can't afford to be flippant about them, Knuckles. As you said, there's more of them, and there are more of us. Oh, wait, there's more of them than there are of us.
That could easily be remedied. Say, bro, what's shaking?
And feeding her mother, that's what. The kind that doesn't take prisoners from the look of things. So that's what all the commotion's about? Gather around, guys. We haven't much time. Going toe-to-toe with invaders would be suicidal. Therefore, this calls for the most covert actions.
You mean more sneaky than Espio? Espio? Where is he? Oh, wait. Espio? Where is he? Espio, where? Your peepers are playing tricks on you, dude.
How do you do it? I'll be!
A kid in a trade secret. Hold it! From the sounds of it, they're closing in. Scatter, everyone! And wait for my signal. Now move! Archie, wait. Something bothering him big time. For what? Does he know something about our enemies I don't? Wait, be the first time. Okay,
Yes.
I'm not gonna say this out of anger, just something I noticed. Like with that scene there, there's a lot of emphasis on Archimedes like pulling a plan together, and I kind of really noticed like Ken really likes to make his characters extremely like important compared to the actual like game characters.
Why does Ken really hate Sonic? Does he actually like Sonic?
So, I watched an interview he had with someone, and it's like one of the reasons he was doing the Sonic comics because he was playing the games with his son.
Okay.
So it was like, oh hey, I get to write for the comic, you know, because I know my son likes that and all that. But like when he starts doing like starting creating and stuff, you can tell Ken didn't really want to create something in the world of Sonic. He wanted to create his own world, and it just so happened he had to write Sonic.
Is that really any better?
I know, but just some of them,
yeah, like I that seems that makes sense. Doesn't mean it's good. It's like, it just means Ken's not doing, you know, his fucking job. Like, I don't know.
Yo, B, don't you know? Oh, drive-bys can hurt. Yo, B, don't you know drive-bys can hurt somebody?
You know what Ken's trying to do here. It's amazing that. Okay, Ken, sure, yeah.
Like, namely me. Whoa, this is whack. I bet you guys didn't come to chill either.
Who's saying this? Oh, it's
Out of the way, Vector. You're not the only one. You're not the only swinger here. All right, Marty, you got it going on.
Looks like we're meeting with resistance. They'll learn resistance is futile. What was that? I don't see anything. Oh, are you not? Oh, there's nobody here. I gotta jump. Yep, that's me, Mr. Nobody. Hasta la vista, you losers. Wham!
That didn't get you down. Maybe this will.
Oh.
Say goodnight, Charlie. I have some unpleasant dreams. How's it going, gang? Oh, that's an explanation point. Say goodnight, Charlie. Have some unpleasant dreams. How's it going, gang?
That's mighty.
I'm throwing out the garbage, Knuckles. But it just keeps piling up.
They're crawling out the woodwork, Snack.
We need a plan, fearless leader.
Everybody, due north. We need to find a place to regroup. They may have strength in numbers, but we know the terrain.
Oh my gosh. Fight fire with fire, I always say. If you're going to leave this baby lying around, I'll make use of it. Of course, Dad would disagree. Whoa! Better pay attention. Bogey's in pursuit. Take him down by any means necessary. Yo! Kabam! You proceed to proceed to the crash site. The Grandmaster wants confirmation there are no survivors.
Say, Nux, are you sure we're the only ones who know how to hip-hop around here? Stay cool, guys.
If only your ancestors were as wise. However, you happen to be all that is left. Listen up, all of you. Clasp your hands behind your head, and don't even think of being a hero. Now follow me.
I'd rather trek through the desert again, thanks very much.
I'd reconsider if I were you. After all, we have more in common than you think.
I'd reconsider if I were you.
After all, we have more in common than you think. Huh?
I am Kragok.
Join me and together we can reclaim our birthright. Oppose me, and you can call me your worst nightmare.
He's got cybernetic.
What's it going to be?
To be continued. Oh. Remember when Knuckles was supposed to be the last of the echidnas?
I don't know. It doesn't feel like that in this book.
I think Ken didn't really get the memo, Nick, that Knuckles is supposed to be the last of his kind. So... Oh, we got our first time chatter. Whale Ping 7 finally made it to a live reading. Hey, welcome.
Hey.
That's right. We're reading the Knuckles Echidna series. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. What is happening here? Oh my gosh. This is oh my gosh, a mouthful of cookies from Hershey's? Whoa! Holy shit, guys. Whoa. I can't believe it. It's the Knuckles the Echidna series. Oh my gosh. Anyways. You've been following us for a month now. You've always been busy during Sunday evening, Whale. Ah. Well, glad you were able to finally make it. We're reading the Archie Sonic stuff. And Ken is continuing his trend of making me question his fondness of Sonic characters.
So, well, you've been watching the replays. Gotta ask, how much of a Sonic fan are you?
Alright. Archie Sonic.
Archie Sonic's literally my favorite fictional character story. Really? Okay, interesting.
I.
So, we haven't gotten to the really good stuff yet, Changus. It's gonna be a while, but we'll get there.
And how long is that gonna take, Nick?
We're not issue 160 yet, so.
Okay.
Chelsea, from now on, I ask that question. I've told you this before, Chelsea. I ask that question.
Okay, well then let me ask this question, Will. Since you've been following us for a while now, how much do you know about Transformers?
That is also a very good question that needs to be asked.
I'll be surprised by what's coming up, Will. Okay. you know, Michael Bay unicorn, what you have talked about. Unicron.
And what we talked about.
Okay.
Well, get ready, man, because if you keep following us, you'll know more about Transformers. It's gonna be great.
You know,
also Bionicle.
You know,
how much of that do you know about?
I really gotta preface this well for you, since you say you really like Archie. And Nick also talks about Archie. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, this because I have never. This is all legit. First time I've ever been reading anything Archie is Sonic related. It has been kind of a rough start.
Oh, no disagreement there.
Okay, like it starts off as like little gag comic stuff, right? Like, okay, you know what? That's fine, right? You know, why not? It's little fun comedic gag comics, sure. And then, it gets to a point then we're okay, it's okay, we're on issue 40 something and we're still doing gag comic stuff. What are we doing? Come on, let's and then
Chelsea, I'm not mad. Chelsea, I am not mad. I can't be mad at you. Just let me ask that question from now on, because I mean, look at me. Look at what I'm wearing.
It starts off as a gag comic, but then it becomes okay, now you're spending a little we've been as a gag comic for how long now? When does it actually get good? And then when it starts telling you more stories that are taken actually seriously, they themselves are not really the greatest. So
I think the reason I wanted us to start here is not just because you'd be surprised what gets called back in the good shit. But also so you have context for wow, this feels like a slog. So that way when it starts going, oh wow, this is actually pretty good. You kind of appreciate it more.
I guess maybe
it's like the opposite of a Marvel comic, where it starts out really good and then you just feel sad.
Okay, well,
it sucks being a Spider-Man fan.
I mean, isn't the new Ultimate Spider-Man still doing pretty well?
Yeah, and I'm glad for that.
So there's that. Archie is a story that's always moving forward, always evolving. Well,
Yeah, I agree with that. Because, funny enough, Chase, when we get 100, not 100, in 30, I want to say 30 issues down the road, it's gonna be completely different. It's gonna feel different than how we're currently reading it.
Okay.
And it's gonna feel different after that. It's just gonna keep changing. When until we get called bowlers.
All right.
When he's the main writer.
I'm close to something big. Well, is it the kid in the Holocaust?
If not that, I think he might be referring to, or she could be referring to issue 50.
Issue 50? Oh, okay.
And that is important. That is a big issue.
Okay.
Well, it's a milestone issue.
Alright. What did Ken mean by comparing to the Holocaust? What did he mean by that? That's important? What do you mean it's important? What do you mean important?
He, she, and or they might be referring to.
Issue 50. Okay. I thought they were referring to a fucking Ken making the fucking like Holocaust poem, but with like the echidnas. So first they came for the hedgehogs, then they came for the rabbits, and then finally they came for the echidnas.
I was telling Cal about this, like the whole weird shit that Archie did.
Yeah.
I told him like Ken Pender's appropriated a Holocaust poem to be about hedgehogs and echidnas, and he just slowly turned and looked at me. And just going, what? Yeah. And he's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, that's just messed up, man. I just hope it wasn't First They Came.
Oh.
He just goes, I really hope it wasn't First They Came. And I start laughing because that was the one he appropriated.
Are we using Comic Online? Yeah. If you just posted a... Oh, I just saw this just like asterisk stuff. If you just posted a link, well, we don't usually allow links in chat just because it cleans things up a bit. You could just tell me the site that apparently uses cleaner scans, then I'll go there. I'll check it out. So. First, Nick, they came for the Nick Transformers. First they came for the automobiles. Then they came for the construction vehicles, and then they came for the jets. My gosh, those Quintessons, man. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Fuck, the fact that you could arguably actually make a real story around that.
Well, it depends on what version of Transformers you're telling. So.
Still, I'm just saying you can.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we could just start reading. Oh goodness. Alright. In many ways, Knuckles' life has been a simple one, even though it came with many responsibilities from the moment he was born. Only pivotal moments in his young life has he become aware of the magnitude of those responsibilities and the obligations he has incurred, not only because who he is, but what he is as well. As guardian of the floating island, Knuckles has sought to preserve the utopia-like environment for its inhabitants. What inhabitants? Ever watchful of danger, usually from forces originating from Mobius proper, he never dreamed his greatest threat would one day come from his own kind. Oh my gosh. Having never previously interacted with any other echidna save his father, Knuckles, for the first time, finds himself questioning the lessons he has learned, and their relevancy to the predicament he now finds himself in. Oh my gosh. At this pivotal life point, he must decide whether to side with his own kind in the belief they may be right, or to oppose them out of simple faith in what he has been taught by his parent. Unlike most choices he must make, this must be the most difficult yet, as either side can claim that blood is thicker. Sure.
Yeah, what? Whether I'm dreaming or someone I don't care if they make me mad. And nobody wants to make me mad.
This story arc is the birth of the drama behind Sonic Chronicles Dark Matter. Yeah, Nick was here was telling me about that earlier in the stream.
Yep.
Thanks, Ken. Tough talk coming from one of
Still
your
fucking can't believe we're getting a Shade getting a fucking card in that game. I never thought Sega would ever want to acknowledge her.
Man. Ken's problem. Ken. Okay, with Shade now being a thing, you know Ken's gonna sue again. You think he genuinely believes he's gonna win again?
I don't know.
Tough talk coming from one in your position. Let's see how you really. Let's see how tough you really are talking to a Krakok. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, it's Knuckles.
So the big cheese has decided he wants to talk turkey, huh? With my low personality, how could anyone be disagreeable?
I'd check their ego before I speak with Krakok if I were you. The Dark Legion, Book 2! Oh my gosh, they even got like war camps and all that. Very funny. Very funny. We'll see how amusing you are once he's finished with you. Get in there! It's Krakok!
Krakok.
Am I safe? Yeah? Why? Is there like a fire I'm not aware of? Do I have to check weather alert? What's going on? I got a moderate air quality alert. Nothing saying about fires. I don't know. Did something happen? Was there like an earthquake that happened that I wasn't aware of? Because I didn't feel anything. Earthquake. Not near me. Anything happening or something? No. What the fuck? There's a tsunami? What the fuck did this happen? Los Angeles Times? The fuck? What is this? No, I do not want. I'll just give me the fucking ass, you son of. Oh my fucking god. Just. Fuck you, Los Angeles Times. Whatever. Riots? What riots? Oh, what the hell? What the? What? Riots. We're Googling riots. What the fuck is happening? When did this happen? What is this all about? Okay, but why is there a riot? You're gonna tell me, Los Angeles Times? No, fuck you. Okay, what? I don't know, fucking, was New York Post? What's going on? Oh my gosh, what site is not was gonna let me see this without telling me, ooh, turn off your outplay? I don't know. Fucking Fox News, why not? Why not? I don't care if they're biased. If they, damn it, they will not even. Okay, CNN, will you allow me to watch it with an ad blocker? I swear to God. CNN allows me. Okay, what the fuck is going on, CNN? Why is there? What's going on? You gonna tell me what the context is of all this? It's a national card. But why? Oh. It's over immigration. Okay, anyways. I don't pay attention to that stuff, Ray. I'm 100% honest with you. I don't pay attention to that stuff. All right. Look, man. I have ICE are grabbing people off the street. Look, guys. I'll be honest. At this point, I have cut myself off from like any like real like political talk and all that, to the point that now the only thing I care about is, hey, is the gas price gonna increase? Are they gonna increase the prices of the plastic toys I like collecting? Are they gonna increase the price of food? Then that's when I can go, okay, that's not very cool. And anything else like immigration stuff, that is just, I'm not touching that with it. I'm not touching that. It's nope. So, I'm just saying, be safe. Well, it looks like all the riots are like centralized in like downtown, which I mean, like, yeah. I mean, to be fair, let's be honest here. LA's always had riots. LA's always has riots. So, I don't know. Anyways, I don't. I'm fine. I'm safe. That's what matters, you know. I mean, I don't know much about what's going on in downtown and all that, and I don't really want to know. Call me whatever you want because of that, you know, offense or whatever. I don't care. I'm here to make fun of Ken Penders and his god awful writing. All right, I'm here to have a.
I don't care about politics. I hate politics. For God's sake, man!
I just want to fucking grill!
Can we have a good time, Chelsea? No, Chelsea! We can't have a good time because we're here to fucking read Ken Penders bullshit, okay? No, listen. Tonight was never gonna be a good time. But if we're not gonna have a good time, I would rather get angry, not at the world, but at an individual man who sucks at writing. Just saying. I want to be mad at Ken.
Changus.
Yes.
Changus.
Yes.
Honest question.
Yes, Nick.
Ken Penders writing or Danny? Making you think, aren't I? Holy shit! I'm really making him think. I think I stumped him. Genghis?
I do not know.
I really stumped you, didn't I?
You're just trying to make sure I'm safe. You're not trying to be political, Ray. Look, I'm fine, Ray. I'm fine. Oh, listen. I'm fine. I just don't want to talk about the riots. I'm fine. That's what matters at the end of the day. I'm okay. I'm here, aren't I? I'm here. I'm here. I'm fine. What the fuck are you talking about, Will? What do you mean, Tommy? What the fuck are you on about? Okay. Alright. Anyways, Kragok! You're Kragok, Nick.
There he is. Come in, Knuckles. We have a lot to discuss. Giving me the silent treatment, huh? There's a time and place for everything, but here and now is neither the time and place. But sit. It's kinda hard to be obliging when one is shackled. Get my drift? Release him. Lest you get any foolish notions. Remember, my men won't hesitate to take action. Now then, where shall we begin?
Hold on, what's going on, Ray? What is going on? Guess I shouldn't. When did I say that, Ray? No, hold on. Legit talk. When did I say that? Did I say that? No.
Ray, what it is that it pretty much just caused a bit of a slight, conversation about the whole thing in the chat.
I did not say that, Ray. Okay, I'm saying the point. I'm answering your question. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm safe. All right. I'm good. Don't worry. I'm not. Okay. All right. Listen. I think we're getting a little angry here. I don't want to get hostile. All right. Let's just read the comic. I'm good, and I appreciate you, Karen. I appreciate your concern, Ray. But I'm good. I'm fine.
He's fine. Everybody's fine. Oh boy, that was scary.
Peter, it's tearing up my yard!
Joe! Oh my gosh, are you alright?
It's okay, Peter, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Oh boy, that was scary.
Quickly, to the Hinden, Peter!
Quick, to the Hinden, Peter!
Oh my god! Joe,
I am so sorry.
How can you afford these things? So many ants, Chelsea. There are, in fact, a lot of ants. Moving on, we're good? We're good, Ray. We're good. My queen! That's hitch! My queen! I don't know. Who gives it? This is a fucking random ass and my queen! The situation concerning the kidneys grows worse! We've done
all we can, Christopheles. What more can we do? They appointed one of their own to act as safeguard from themselves and their own technology.
That may be the root of the problem, my lady. There isn't any precedence for his station amongst his people.
Perhaps if he had a guide, someone with expertise such as those in this chamber. Any volunteers, Christopheles?
I live to serve, my queen. I'm on my way. You'll see me in July in real life, Ray? Oh, neat. Neato. The citizens are craven and cowardly lot. Maybe if I adopted a disguise, I might be able to inspire and raise their spirits. I must be a creature of light and hope. And you don't need a cloak of secrecy. Your enemy already has that. Let the light of the truth be your weapon. I can't deny you make sense. But why should I listen to you? Your son is in grave danger, for he's discovered the truth, as all of you will be unless... Wait, where are you going? I haven't finished! The time for talk has passed. My people, my son, now need me to act.
Where to start? Alright, huh? How about you start by getting rid of all the repressed anger in me? How about I see how tough you really are? Do you really think I need my guards to handle the likes of you? And why are they still holding me, leadhead?
Whack!
I'm the one who asks questions here. Yeah, for your sake, think you just better have answers to begin with. Where is the Chaos Chamber? Beats me. You're a guardian, of course you know, but I won't waste my time playing your games. I'll do as you suggest. Beat him.
Crash! Soing! Bam biff! Oh, Sam bash! Oh.
You hit like sissies.
I got him! That's my leg, idiot! My leg!
Know what time it is, fella? It's crunch time! And boy, do I mean crunch.
Ken really wants Knuckles to have his own catchphrase.
Yeah.
Say goodnight, soldier boy. Good thing we kinders are all roughly the same size. Hate to think how I'd pull this off if we weren't. And now...
Oh my goodness.
Look at that Echidna unrobe.
I know, he's just a full-on cyborg. It's a Terminator. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Where's my...
I just remembered there was a Transformers Terminator crossover, and now all I'm thinking about now is, man, I want there to be another one.
The Terminator Transformers comic was really fun. That was, I remember that was really fun. I love that the bad future the Terminator is coming from is that Skynet is on the losing end on the war against the Decepticons. That's just really funny to me.
The fucking Hunter Killer Seekers.
Okay, but the Hunter Killer Seekers, those designs are goated. Those are great.
I know, they're so fucking cool.
Holy shit! Hold on. Wait. I gotta show these off. Hold on. Wait. Transformers, Terminator, Seekers. Hold on. Let me show these off. These are some cool ass designs. Oh my gosh, legit great. Bam! Look at this, man. This is so cool. Skywarp, Starscream, Thundercracker. Like, oh my gosh, that's so genius. Oh, that's so cool, Nick. I love it.
I know.
Seekers are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
A nutter, right? Yeah, I would love a nutter. Anyways, there's Terminator now in Sonic. There's Christian Bale. Knuckles is just Christian Bale. He's gonna be freaking about. Also, I was just adjusting the lights. Oh, well, good for you! How's that make you feel, huh? You gonna say something?
This dude had 2 summer blockbusters on his shoulders.
Christian Bale, I know. I know, man. Da-na-na, na-na-na. Da 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 da. You have a habit of cleaning your cross. Don't be weird about it. I'll be honest, Ray. I probably would have not thought it would be weird until you pointed it out. What doesn't mean legit being 100% honest. There's a lot of things most of the time I'm just not gonna know because I'm not really paying attention that much. Nick can attest to this. He literally called me a racial slur one time, and I just did not even notice it.
It's true. I can vouch for that. I did call him that.
Like, hey, Zipperhead. You say something, Nick? I didn't catch that. What'd you say?
Kangas, I called you a slur.
When?
Just now.
You did?
Yeah, when I came in. Literally first thing I said.
Oh. I did not hear that.
Kangas coming in like Dr. Manhattan going, sticks and stones might break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Nick, I'm Dr. Manhattan. I still wear the glasses though. Just, I grow tired of this world, Nick. I'm gonna be naked on Mars now. See ya. I got. Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Turns out, not the last one's fucking like Rorschach just telling me, "Come on, do it, do it!"
Come on already.
I just blow him up. I got Dr. Manhattan by the big blue dong himself. It's you, it's me, you, and Chelsea. I get a pass, Ray. I grow tired of this world.
I grow tired of this world.
Wait, Nick, is fucking Hulk Knuckles just Dr. Manhattan, but for like echidnas?
I'm not gonna say a thing. I just want you to fucking like. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want anyone in the comments to say anything. Just know, like the fucking Hulk Knuckles is gonna be fucking hilarious. Knuckles smash. Knuckles, you already.
Nux, hey Nux. Oh hey Nux, you alright, man? I grow tired of this world, Sonic.
We got just Hulk Knuckles is great. Hey, Knuckles smash! Knuckles, you already do that. Oh. Chase, one of my favorite jokes from the fucking Phineas and Ferb Marvel crossover. That means Hulk must have Iron Man's powers, but because he doesn't really have the suit, he doesn't really have much. He doesn't really have anything. You're a bit entrepreneurial. Well, at least his vocabulary's improved.
At least his vocabulary's improved.
You're feeling a bit entrepreneurial.
I remember that crossover. That was a fun one. That was fun. Also, I've been hearing actually new season Phineas and Ferb has actually been pretty fun from what I'm hearing.
So what I think it isn't so much that it's amazing as it is you're kind of getting what you get with the new Phineas and Ferb. It's just more of it.
Okay.
That said, I am not a fan of how Dr. Doofenshmirtz just walked back and just go, "Yes, I am evil again."
He gave up.
Because I thought his ending was perfect.
Yeah,
in the final episode, he decided, you're not evil, Dad. You're just pretty much a good guy trying to be evil.
Well, you know.
Wow.
Well, you know what it is. You know, they have to reset the status quo. So.
Yeah, and I know, but that's kind of like the one thing that made me this was a bad idea.
Okay. All right.
Just because I think that was just a good ending for his character.
Okay. Also, I need to use the restroom actually real quick. Hold on. All this talk of Dr. Manhattan Knuckles is making me want to use the restroom. And also, I drink a lot of tea. So, all right, hold on. Let's just take like a quick 5-ish minute break. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Now, just a quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love pussy! But, I guess... Oh! That's great! I knocked him out with a door! Hell yeah! Yeah! That's what it's all about. Just knock him out with the door. Bam! Alright, there we go.
The expert here. Train gets the expert. Come.
Rosa has her face buried in her chest. Oh, great. She's already fucking ugly crying, Nick! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! She's already ugly crying. Look at this. Look at the description. Face buried in chest. Her body shaking with sobs as she holds onto my shoulders with gloved hand. She's ugly crying already. Oh my goodness.
Hey, come on. It already made Rosa cry.
Masaka. Oh my god.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! I love. Hold on, wait. I loved her faces though. Oh! Knockable straight look like the monkey neuron activation meme. Just oh! Yeah! Let's go! We'll start off as a fucking hunch. Ah! Vindication, baby! Let's go! Yeah! I feel so good.
Changus.
Yes.
You don't have the other part of the answer.
Okay.
Why are they hunting down the baby?
Well, we'll get to that, but at least I called one thing though, that Yuta's the dad. So that's all that matters to me at the moment.
You got validation and it went to your head.
Exactly. I'll take it.
There was Sonic Dream Team.
Huh.
She was like the catalyst character in that one.
Oh, she was. Okay.
Yeah, Eggman abducted her.
Ah.
That does not sound good out of context.
No. I'm gonna need a lot of context there, man.
He wanted to enter her. That's also worse.
Ava. All right. She a pretty girl. Oh! What are you doing, woman?
The name's
A first person point of view goes to her fucking Snake. Look at the smile, Snake. No, buddy. I excuse the style as we stand there sheepishly, trying not to catch each other's eyes. I! Singular I, not plural I! Fuck! I'm dyslexic! Jesus Christ! The angles are just nods. A sly smile blows. Fuck me! I can't read, Nick! I can't read! Damn it! A smile splitting their face as they turn back to their trimming.
It did.
Sort of
And
like a course
No.
That's why most of our founding one of the reasons a lot of our founding fathers were deists. We're not full-on Christians.
Wait. I'm fighting a ghost? Wait.
Take that ghost ass. Whoop that ghost ass.
Why are there ghosts in Yakuza all of a sudden? Okay, I'm not. That's kind of fun.
Cengiz! This is Yakuza! Of course there would be some shenanigans!
Nick's bang on that assessment, big fish. Also, just noticed the art. Also, noticed the art style change. Starting to see a bit more humanoid proportions on these girls, and I don't know. Makes me feel uncomfortable.
Right now, we're in the era where
it's fine as is, but Nick, that one panel, that one page you showed me of Sally. Oh my goodness.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
know.
45, huh?
I love Snake when he sees the gun.
His eyes.
Do you like it?
He really is a gun nut.
Wrap is polished to a
He
mirror
immediately
sheen.
sees the gun.
The
Hold
side's
on,
been
smoking is
reinforced,
lame. Oh my
and the
gosh.
interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Oh my goodness, Snake, buddy. I wonder if Rosa wouldn't mind coming along. The three of us hanging out sounds like fun. Thanks, that switch stops me dead. Just you, though.
Wow, you're a fucking moron.
Just you, though. Don't bring Rosa or Weepsaurus. Wait, just me? What's with her? Oh my gosh, he's so dense. He's so dense.
Fucking moron.
He's
You're
so
a fucking
dense.
idiot.
He's so dense. First just one Rosa and Stella hanging around band practice, but now this? If I didn't know better, I say Fang was. Ah! Okay, I could do Jeffrey. Well, I'm not sorry to.
I mean, well, not Sonic the Hedgehog, love. At least not since the last time I checked. That is.
No, see, if you're doing Jeffrey and I'm doing Sally, it's just gonna make things even more uncomfortable than it is.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey.
Alright. My hair's growing long. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were reading more of the Echidna's flashback stuff. Alright. Alright, let's see what you got for me, Ken. Changus man ponytail? Well, my hair is growing long enough to the point now where I can tie it back. So I just don't really feel like it sometimes, but I mean I can. I mean I got like hair clips. Hold on, I could do it right now. I could literally do it right now. It's not long enough to the point where like I can have like all of my hair tied back, but like I could get like a decent chunk of it tied up, like at least held together with a like a clip and stuff. So, hey, if I do this, if I do this, right, and then you just boom, grab a clip, and then whammo, and that's like a good chunk of hair. It's not all of it, but it's got a good chunk of hair held back, so that way, because I don't like my hair, because like one of the things with longer hair is like I don't like it when like goes like gets all over my face and like covers my eyes and stuff. So if I want to, just hold it back with like some clips, and stuff like that. Do I need a clip to study, Chelsea? I mean, Ray. Maybe. We'll see. You give me brands of clips, Chelsea? Nah, I'm okay. I got hair clips. They work just fine. They work well enough for me to just hold back enough hair so it doesn't get on my face. Hey! By the way, You're fangirling at anime guy ponytail? Maybe. We'll see. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. We got to see what the echidnas. Like, cult war thing going on. Ugh, there's no way the punk could survive the crash! Do you see a body? I don't see any body. You know what they say. Unless you see a body. Huh. What's that? Whatever it was, it sounded like it came from over here. Did you say something? Oh my gosh, they got... No! Pew! Tinkle, crash. No, they shot him! Oh my gosh, the horror! Oh hey, DJ. Due to the Switch 2's launch, Fortnite servers are over-congested and your game runs at 10 FPS. Alright. Cool. People are buying the $80 video game? Alright. Well, no, Fortnite's not $80, but you know, like, was it Mario Kart's $80? It's like, yeah, alright. Alright, then. MK World? Yeah, Mario Kart World. That's the one that's like $80. And then an extra $10 for physical. Let's go, Nintendo! Oh yeah, did you hear, Nick, that Nintendo replaced Peach's voice actress without ever telling the previous one?
Wow.
Listen.
Wow.
So, listen. I still stand by what I said, that for the most part, like majority of things, I don't think Nintendo's outright malicious. They're just they're kind of old-fashioned, and they end up making choices that people don't like. But I don't think it's never out of, I don't think most of the time they ever do anything out of like straight up like evilness. But not telling the previous Peach actress that she's been replaced doesn't help.
Yeah,
that doesn't help.
That's a special kind of mean.
Yeah, that doesn't help people. That doesn't help when people think your company's evil. Just saying. I don't think you're helping yourself. So, you're more excited for Sonic Crossworlds? Yeah, I'll get Crossworlds. You know, despite talking about some things and all that in the beginning, I'm sure it'll be a fun game. Plus, let's be honest, all right? Like the big selling point for Crossworlds right now is not even Sonic itself. It's all the crossover stuff they're marketing. We got Hatsune Miku in a Sonic racing game, Nick.
We do. Just not crazy about the price.
What, $70? Yeah, but that's the current price of video games, Nick, and it's only gonna go up now thanks to Mario Kart becoming $80. Isn't it great, Nick? I love it. Ooh. You don't feel like getting excited for Sonic products that don't have a story? It will. I don't even know if Crossroads even has a story. I mean,
it might have a simple one.
Well, like Team Sonic Racing.
Probably, yeah.
All right. It's fine. Let's be honest. When you get a game like Sonic Crossroads Racing, or Team Sonic Racing, or like Mario Kart, you're not getting it for the story. You're there for to drive again, I cannot talk. Fuck. To race against either friends or NPCs and other people around the world, and then get mad at them whenever they pass you. That's what you get those games for. So I don't know. I don't think you're getting those games for the story. So I don't feel too bad about it. Hey, Ransom. What's poppin'? We're reading the Knuckles, the Echidna series from Ken Penders, which is part of Archie. It is certainly something. It is certainly something. So yeah. Did I call Amy a whore? What, back in Team Sonic Racing? Probably, I don't know. Maybe finish issue 3 tonight. Well,
yeah. That's like the goal is like get through the first 3 issues.
Let's go. He's never coming back from never. They can't even say hell or heaven. It's Neverland. Dad! I'm so sorry, Dad. It should be me lying there, not you. Yeah, DJ, we were talking about that. The Archie characters in Sonic Blitz. What your father would want is for you to find the strength to continue. My name is Christophilus, and I'm here to help.
Chance, there's now going to be a long partnership between the echidnas and the ants.
Are those ants ever gonna disappear, or am I stuck with them?
Yeah, you're stuck with them. 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 You're stuck with them.
Ooh, Ken, things are not getting easier.
You're stuck with them.
Ooh, Ken, things are not brighter.
You're stuck with them.
Ooh, Ken, I think you should just, I don't know, jump off a cliff. Ooh, Ken, and maybe, well, I don't want to say drown, but maybe, you know, never come back to land. You're stuck in the middle of the ocean, Ken. Ooh, Ken. You know what, Ken? Maybe your children shouldn't just disown you. Ooh, Ken.
You're stuck with them.
Maybe you should kill Nick as well.
You're stuck with them.
Okay, let's get this over.
Damn bones.
Please, Vector, give it a rest.
Trouble with you, SBO? Is that you? Hello, what's this? What's it look like to you? Here's a jailbreak.
Don't trust him, guys. It's a trick.
You bet it is. If you don't get this show on the road, it'll be his. It'll be us instead of those doofuses. What we need now is a distraction. Any ideas?
How about that chariot over there, Knuckles?
There he is. So far, so good. My son has given me much reason for hope. Still, he's going to need help if he is to persevere. Archimedes, it is about time.
That was the most difficult choice. Knuckles still needs me.
Shalom.
Whoever can it be? In all of Haven's existence, it has yet to be penetrated by the enemy.
I should have known. Rather than the enemy. Xenosaur. It's Knuckles' granddaddy from Australia.
My granddaddy.
Oh my gosh, he's got his fucking toes out, Nick.
He's got his toes out. Look at those things.
He's just letting it hang. He's just letting it all hang out, man.
Changus. I imagine if this was like a motion comic. I like to imagine occasionally, like he'd like click the toes, like fingers on a board.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And weird, like.
Oh gosh, you can even see like how like bony his feet look because he's old. Oh my gosh. Just letting it all hang out there. Just letting it all hang out. Boy, there, buddy, you're stinking up the room with those toes, man. Christopher Lloyd, Ray, isn't Sarah? No, Sarah's like Sean Connery.
Connery.
Did you hear? We're supposed to be moving out soon. Not soon enough, if you ask me. Whoa! Check this out! Kragok's gonna have someone's head for this. Kaboom!
That ought to break him. Hey man, all these aerobics are getting to yours truly. How about a break? Later. Right now we need to create some breathing room between us and them. So let's move it or lose it.
Not. It's sad that Ken, Dr. Chang Hatton. It's sad that Ken died of ligma. Ligma? Ligma balls. You know, Nick, it's so sad that Ken Penders died of ligma. Who's Steve Jobs? Lick
Who's
my
Steve Jobs?
Lick my
Joe
balls.
Mama.
Joe
Joe
Mama.
Mama.
Just atomize you.
Does Shade have blob toes or blob feet or toes? Blob feet.
They're all supposed to come out.
She's part of the game. She's part of the game canon, so blob feet.
Everyone's supposed to canonically have blob feet, but yet Sega are cowards to not include one giant big toenail. So, I say cowardice on them. Please, no, Will. No, man. If they're cowards, I think it'd be, it'd be disgusting. But it's also funny at the same time. That your foot is just a big ass toe with one giant nail. Oh my goodness.
Not even a toe, just a nail on like the end of the foot.
You know what? Yes, exactly.
It's not even a toe.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Anyways, Nick, it's Sean Connery, Nick. Oh my gosh!
Aren't you excited, Changus? Aren't you excited?
Oh my gosh, it's Sean Connery!
Oh, you are excited, neat.
That
wasn't a no.
Just voice the
You always
character, Nick, for crying out loud.
You always did know how to make one feel welcome, grandson.
And you have some nerve showing up here, old man. We're still paying for the consequences of your selfishness.
Selfishness?
What would you call it?
Everyone, please! This is an old argument. If Aetheri's here, it must be important. Oh, hey, it's the gods, the ancient walkers. Oh boy.
More than you think. Consider this your warning.
Warning? What warning? Come back here, you've got to explain!
I better return and assist Knuckles. The lad probably thinks I've abandoned him.
Not so fast.
You can pick your friends, disciple, but you can't pick your family. Even my father thought Aether was quite a load.
Knuckles and the boys are alright for the moment. Your wisdom is more important here. If Aether and the ancient walkers are concerned, much as I hate to admit it, that's got me really worried. Our mistake is that we didn't work with Edmund to prepare him for the difficult journey ahead. First, we develop your body. You, however, are another story. Oh wait, you are another. First we develop the body. Then we work with your mind. Not only will you master the sciences, you'll develop a philosophy, learn morality and ethics, and with time and much patience, attain the ultimate disciple. Well, wait, was that fucking Archimedes talking? I don't, you know, who fucking gives a shit.
No, that was the other ant.
You know, Ken's not really good at telling me who's talking and who's not.
Not really.
Just saying. Guys, I think Ken is not exactly a great writer. Behold, your past, your future. It's the Chaos Emerald. More than that, it's the source of our existence here on this floating island. Your energy is channeled through it as well. All you have to do is believe. Of course, that's how they fly. In a roundabout way, the ancient walkers were right to be worried about the Dark Legions, but it's far from direct. Okay. Knuckles with fingers makes me uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, I just noticed! You're right, he's got normal ass gloves this whole time. He doesn't have to. I never even paid attention to that. He doesn't have to like the mittens. It's just straight up fingers. They fly now. They fly now. Excellent, Steppenwolf. Excellent. I am proud of you, and your father would be. Only one more thing. Before you assume the mantle of Guardian. There it is, Steppenwolf. Your new home. Where? What home? Why, straight ahead. Just keep walking. Are you sure? More than sure. It's like Wakanda, Nick. It's like Wakanda. It is. Oh my gosh, Nick, the echidnas are just Wakandans. They created their own super ethno state, and then they just didn't give a shit about everyone else. This is amazing. All of this was based on belief. What was that training sequence for? I don't know. Something about being a guardian. Who knows, man? Who knows? Welcome to Haven. This will be your base of operations, as well as that of future guardians. Crash! Crash! Roar! It's Kragar.
Kragok.
Kragok, whatever.
Kragok. Keep going. They can't be that far ahead. That does it. Not another step. They can have my hide to make Kragok's personal luggage if they want.
Oh my gosh, Vector.
Chill, Vector. I got it. Mighty, I need you to play lumberjack with this fine piece of oak. And bring it on down.
Cram! Crash!
Such brilliant strategy. Such clever tactics. For bush leagues, that is. Gunners, load salvos and fire! Fire! Fire!
Boom, 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 boom.
We'll burn it all down if that's what it takes. Dope is strictly Looney Tunes. He'll stop at absolutely nothing to achieve his objectives.
Say, fellas, you hear that?
If it's what I think it is, there's only one thing we can do. Get out of the way!
Where did these guys come from? You know, have you noticed, Nick, that for the longest time they kept mentioning this island's inhabited by people, but we never really saw, besides Knuckles and his little gang here, who else is living here? So like when you see this, it's like, where the hell did these guys come from? They were here this whole time? How did they get here? It's the rat from Knuckles Chaotix. Well, I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of characters from like the other stuff I don't really remember, man. Unless they specifically call out to it. Just saying. I'm just saying, man. And there we go. Issue 3 of is part 3 of the Dark Legion. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Twizzlers. Oh my goodness. Alright. So Knuckles gonna have a white sun to take the mantle. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Hey, how the fuck did T'Challa have a white son in the first place? Wasn't he and Storm married for a bit in the comics?
Not anymore.
Wow, T'Challa. You really fumbled it back with that one, huh? Alright. Hey. The end of the comic stuff makes you feel nostalgic, Ratsum? Yeah, I guess. What does one do when faced with an enemy whose resources seem limitless, whose numbers are many, and whose goal is total victory no matter what the cost? We don't even fucking know what his goal is. What does Cracker even want? We don't even know.
Objectively, it's, you know, techno-fascism, but we don't really get that.
Guys, I think Ken's a bad writer. Just saying, I think Ken might not be the best writer. They divorced in AVX?
Huh, I thought it was sooner than that.
What's AVX?
Avengers vs. X-Men.
Ah, okay.
You sound so disappointed.
I don't know. To be fair, man, it doesn't help that every time you guys talk about, like, any time there's a story where the Avengers and X-Men are up against each other, you guys always just collectively tell me it's the worst thing ever.
It is.
So... he must have sowed his royal oats to go coming to America. Krokok is just a code. It's just a cog in the machine. Well, I'll be honest, Will, Ken's not really doing a good job conveying that. Just saying. The hot take, but I think Ken might not be the best writer. I think he's not a good writer. If you're an echidna named Knuckles, whose experience is relatively limited, whose friends are a selected few, and whose sworn duty is to protect the soaring paradise he lives on, you get ready to fight the good fight. You give it your all in order to protect that which you have been entrusted with, even if it means your very life. You also learn from the lessons you've been taught, employing the weapons of one's intelligence against their errors of brute force, the conviction of one's beliefs, and the courage against theirs of blind obedience and cruelty, and the embodiment of one's honor against those who have none. What are you talking about, Ken? If you're an echidna named Knuckles, above all else, you have faith that you've been shown the right path in life. And if you're true to yourself, you have nothing to fear but fear yourself. What is this all? What are you talking about? How does this apply to anything we've read, Ken? Like you're talking about, like, oh, Like there's this whole topic like, oh, Knuckles, you know, have faith in, you know, like what your daddy taught you, but like, what do you mean? That has not been brought up at all throughout this entire thing so far. What does Kragok want? I don't know. I guess he just wants to be a techno-fascist, but that's not really conveyed that well. As far as we know, he just wants to take over the island because he's evil. Ooh. Wow. Oh, shiver me timbers. Like there's nothing here that has made Knuckles like question what his daddy taught him, or like, and all that. It's just Knuckles kind of getting mad at Kragok, and then him and the fucking Chaotix just mucking about. What are you talking about, Ken? Do you understand what I mean by like when you guys keep telling me that like, oh, you trust me, we're gonna get to the good stuff of Archie. We're gonna get to the good stuff. It's like, I hope so.
When I say we're gonna get to the good stuff, it's gonna take some fucking time to get to it.
Because man, it's I'm just gonna say it again. I think Ken is not a good writer. Just saying.
That was never in question.
Alright, Ken, let's see what you got for me. Ooh. I hate to say it, fellas, but unless we move it, we're definitely going to lose it.
How come you're always so full of bad karma, Esps? You know, Vector, why are you so fucking negative all the time? He's got a point. After all, that's not a group of freedom fighters coming here to party. Only one chance. Listen up carefully, because this needs split-second teamwork. Mighty, front and center. Okay, my man, we need that hunk of wood on the ground out as a roadblock for starters. Another roadblock. Coming through!
Timber.
Yeah, well, everyone else is jumping from the frying pan. We're still facing the fire.
Hey, why didn't they just get out of the way of the crowd coming through?
No. See, they chopped the wood down as to barricade the fire so that everyone else could jump over the log. And you know.
Okay.
Your only hope now, Vector. We need a force of nature to stop another force of nature. What are you babbling about, Nux? If you adjust these settings on those headbangers you wear to the max, the sonic force should blow that puppy out like candles on a cake.
I don't think that's how headphones work, Ken. Because if that's the case, man, how come Vector's never done this ever again? What are you
wearing, man?
Also, how come he's never done this ever again, man? It's like
amazing you can still hear. Here, now that I think about it, you really just don't appreciate the finer things in life, Nux.
Yo, Vector! Huh? You say something, Sonic? Sorry, Sonic! I actually turned up the music too loud, and now I can't hear anything! You're gonna have to speak up! I just said, how you doing, Vector? I'm doing fine! Albeit my hip is a little bit sore after last night, but besides that, I'm okay! Alright! Wait, why's your hip sore? Vector, why's your hip sore? Vector, why's your hip sore? Hey Vanilla, what's going on? Oh, hello, Sonic.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh, hello, Sonic. Hello, Vector. Okay, but that doesn't... Sonic just puts two together. He just looks at Vector. Okay, but that doesn't really... That doesn't just automatically mean your hip should be sore. Ow. What? What you say? Ask about why my hip is sore. Well, we tried something experimental last night. Ow. Great, you know what, now I'm just thinking about Nick. Hey Vector, thanks for letting me stay at your office over tonight. No problem, Sonic. My home...
I stayed down to talk to you, but Vanilla came over early. Yeah, and let me just say, the kitten's good.
Ow. 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 When's it gonna be my turn? Ow. Alright, Victor, use your headphones. Tap.
No, I admit that sound cranked to the max doesn't qualify. You guys ready? Never readier, Vector. Here comes that top 10 pay. Sonic Boom!
Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. You know, speaking of Sonic Boom, when's Styx gonna make her official comeback, man? I need Styx. I miss her.
I know.
Hi there! Ah! Don't mind her. She's actually really nice.
Actually, no, Chase. What's funny is it's like hello there. He seems nice.
She seems nice.
Because before that, during their story, she'd say something completely fucking batshit insane, and then scream and run.
And it's like, don't worry, she's actually really nice.
Hi. He seems nice.
Oh.
Sonic, Knuckles, and Amy are just cowering in the side.
I love Styx. Alright, Sonic Boom. Whoa, what's going on here? In a world beyond your wildest imagination, a battle for the universe has begun. What's this, Transformers? Oh, never mind. Never mind then. Alright. Sure, that's how sound works, Ken. You could just put out fires like that.
What a rush!
Styx is canon to Archie's lore?
Yes. But we'll get to that.
Okay. Knuckles, you're Nicholas?
Yeah, sorry. I was reading something.
Okay.
Keep hanging, guys. Stay close, chum, so you don't go splat.
One of these days, Vector's gonna reveal where he's got such a powerful toy.
Shades of Hades! Reverse course! Reverse! Fellow council members, tonight we face our gravest crisis yet. As our fellow killers stand poised to engage in civil war, what shall we do? For starters, we don't give in to despair, High Counselor. Your family is the reason we're in this mess. My family is the reason our people still survive. Is that a fact? Perhaps then, we could barter for the well-being of our people by giving the Dark Legion what they seek. Your head on a platter, no less! If you truly believe your way is best, Council Garrick, go ahead, pull the trigger. For I would give my life for you and yours. What are you, fucking Ethan Hunt? What are you? Where did this come from? No, I'm not worthy. If you're not, then who is? What is this? Buddy, you are not Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible. Shut the fuck up. You're not Ethan Hunt. Our society, our way of life, is threatened because we have not found a way to deal with the hand fate has dealt us. Some of us embrace the new orders, while others wish to return to the old ways. We must build a bridge to each other, all of us, if our people are to survive and grow. It will not be an easy path. In the event I don't return, there's always more than one option. Choose wisely. I submit to the distinguished council. There goes a shining example of why we shall overcome. Godspeed, Steppenwolf. Sure. He made him cry. Why is he? Why was he crying though? Sure.
That was some party. Nah, that was just for openers. Come on, we gotta see what's what. Man, oh man, Knuckles. Oh, can you believe your eyes? That's putting it soft tip, SB.
The Dark Legion. Oh wait, no, SBO was supposed to say that. The Dark Legion still has a lot to fall back on, Mighty, and that's when he said that's putting a soft tip.
That's putting it soft tip, SB. A frontal assault won't work, so our best bet is to strike from within. And that means everybody grab a set of those funny pajamas and put them on.
Even me, Knuckles?
Get real, Charm. For now, though, hang loose and get on board. All right, gang, set course that-a-way.
Ooh.
Bogies up ahead.
Lots and lots of bogies. Wait. Oh yeah, it's SB. Lots and lots of bogies, Knuckles. Shouldn't we wait for the cavalry?
What cavalry? There's no one else here who could possibly be any help in tackling that whatever.
Oh.
Oh, Nobius, could such a thing be built without anyone knowing about it?
Shut the fuck up, Archimedes. Very simple, Knuckles. Seeing us, but I got the hiccups! No! Hold on. Saying as it was built a long time ago. Then again, the Dark Legion is not a pleasant subject to discuss, is it? No, it is not. I was hoping Knuckles would be spared this. Spared lots of things about his history. You're being way too overprotective of the lad. His lack of knowledge could wind up getting him killed. Am I? You heard him. He thinks he's on his own. He doesn't know. He's never alone. Go to him, Mold One. Lead him out of harm's way. Our future guardian is not quite ready to face this enemy alone just yet. Ian Flynn, who wrote IDW, Frontiers and later Archie, read this stuff as he would Shakespeare. Sonic material he saw before was Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sad AM. I mean, I would assume so. Yeah. I would assume. I don't mind Ian. I think he's fine. I think Ian's fine. It's just like sometimes he can be, you know, a little too, you know, referential, like, ooh, you know, ooh, Nick, they're calling, he called Shadow Faker like an SA2. Oh my gosh, remember Sonic Adventure 2, Nick? SA2? Holy shit, SA2, Nick. You know, honestly, I'm surprised that Sonic 3, when you know, adapting the story of SA2, didn't really have that much actual, like, you know, on the nose references to it, besides, you know, the overall story being inspired by it. So it's interesting. It's interesting, you know. After oh wait, oh no, that's Locke. After all, she's only experienced 15 seasons, while the Legion has existed for that many generations. Attention, all personnel are to assemble in the Great Hall.
The Great Hall? Nat. Ixnay, mighty. Just follow the precision. Say, Nux. Isn't that short, scary, and ugly? Yeah, that's him, all right. Any ideas what this is about? The Chaos Emerald. What else but the Chaos Emerald? This is what it has always been about. After all this time, we stand on the threshold of returning to our former glory. But the last son of Edmund burned to a crisp. There's nothing more to step. Huh? I'd rethink that concept if I were you. Who said that? Who dares mock Kragok? I dare. Insolent pup. I'll have you flogged for this. It'll take more than hot air to get the job done. You!
Just flogging. Alright. Fan art! Oh my gosh! Wow! Holy shit! Oh. What's your name? Heath Ziegenfuss? Cleveland, Australia? Fuck you. I don't ever want to see fan art of Archimedes ever again. That's right. I'm beefing with a 12-year-old for drawing a character I don't really give a shit about. To the point that I'm actually kind of... Honestly, I don't... It started me not really caring about Archimedes, but now I'm not gonna lie. Every time he pops on, I just get more upset. I think I'm starting to actually hate him. But Christito, however, thank you for drawing Sean Connery. I want my Knuckles comic now. No. Who the fuck is saying this?
I've been waiting for this for a moment for a long time, Steppenwolf. But do you come as friend or foe?
I come alone, with the hope of working out an agreement.
I doubt very much that anything you say.
Sure!
I should have known you were not to be trusted.
I think you've got that backwards. As what else could explain an assassin wearing your colors? Pew! I think we can do without weapons.
No matter. It's still payback time, Steppenwolf.
Payback? For what?
I can do the voices with my characters, man.
Alright. What have I ever... Manicure, why?
Surprised, cousin. That's amazing considering it was your father's treachery that resulted in my father's death. I spent many a night at his gravesite in contemplation over that. Then one night I was startled by the flashes of emerald light that shot up from the ground over where my father lay. I didn't understand why or how, but it was as if my father had sent me a message. Don't you see? He wanted me to continue what he had started.
All I understand is if you continue what you started, it could mean disaster for our people.
Such power at your command, Steppenwolf. It seems father wasn't the only one attracted to the energy of the Chaos Emerald, was he? You and yours will pay, Steppenwolf.
We have all paid for Dimitri's pride and arrogance, Meniker. That was only the beginning, Steppenwolf. Christophilus, what Dimitri started continue with the sun. Who knows where it goes from here? That's a question for another day. Okay, Ken. Okay. So Ken's trying to do this whole thing like, oh, you know, like the cycles of the family, it continues and all that. You know, it's history's, you know, it's like poetry, Nick. It rhymes. Now, Kragok and Knuckles are having exact same beef, but like, it's not really conveyed that well. He's a descendant of generational hate, but like, Knuckles doesn't even fucking know who the hell Kragok is. Like so, like, I don't know. It's like the Rick and Morty episode. Well, I don't watch Rick and Morty anymore. I don't know what Rick and Morty episode you're referring to. I don't watch Rick and Morty anymore. Except for the time at the hotel, Nick, where the incest episode played twice. It's like, oh, you know, oh, the beef is, but I don't know. It's like, oh, now you know, Kragok's just, you know, continuing this, you know, the beef of his, you know, daddy's granddaddies and all that. And it's like, okay, I guess. Wasn't Knuckles on a quest to find, was it a sword or some shit?
The sword, yeah.
To like save like the king, so I don't know. Like honestly, if I was writing this and like they want to do this whole thing, I would really emphasize then that like Knuckles just does not give a shit. It's like your granddaddy, you know, your granddaddy's granddaddy ruined on me. What the hell are you even talking about? But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's what Locke is for. So. Yeah. Oh, it's Kragok!
You want a job done right, do it yourself, I always say. About time we had some action. I was getting bored with all this sitting around.
Crash!
Guess you'll have to get somebody else to do the job then.
Has everybody gone insane? There's nobody here!
You haven't any idea what you're dealing with, you simpleton.
No, he doesn't. But I do. I use technology to help defeat Dimitri.
Well, I'll be. I ain't grip but glass jaw.
Despite going against the teachings of the Brotherhood.
Guess we're a couple of nobodies, eh, Espio?
Speak for yourself, Charmy. Because all things considered.
Oh, there you are!
Archimedes! Where were you? Where were you when I didn't need you?
I feared putting the Chaos Emerald in jeopardy the most.
Sorry, guys, no soft rock. There's plenty of heavy metal.
Now, more so because of my son, I am reminded of my duties, and the link a guardian has with the Emerald. That's Vector.
Nuts, we gotta beat feet. Too late. Chill, fellas. We've got a lot of bigger pickles. We got a lot of bigger pickles before.
What
are you waiting for, you morons? Shoot them!
Our blasters aren't working! Oh, what do you mean not working? Oh! Wham! Whack! Pow! There's your opportunity. There's your window of opportunity, my son. Now, to see if you make the most of it.
Time to leave, gentlemen! Otherwise we run the risk of outstaying our welcome!
You lead the Chaos out here, Archie. I got some first-class jerk to track down. Don't go away, Mad Clyde. In fact, don't go away. You've got a lot of questioning to answer.
That's what you think.
That's what you think.
Oh, so... Alright.
There's no power, no overload. Can somebody please tell us what's going on?
I'm afraid to disappoint you, Vector, but only a guardian can know these secrets. And Knuckles still has a long way to go before he's ready.
Oh boy, this'll be a gas. Try figuring out which one. So much for that. This place ain't going to pieces, but they built it cheesy. Incredible to think they would waste a dump like this. No sign of anyone. The Dark Legion must have gotten out already. Hope the guys made it through okay.
Knuckles! Never thought I'd be so happy to see you, your ugly mug.
You should talk. Where's Kragok and the Dark Legion?
Not a trace of him anywhere, Knuckles. They must have had a pre-arranged escape route.
Nuts. Well, we were so unprepared for them this time. Next time, however, will be a different story.
The end! For now! Yay! Okay. Are we reading this next?
Not yet.
Okay. Alright. But yay! We did it! We did it! Oh, hey, there's a Flintstones though. So there's that. But yay, guys! We did it! That was the Legion of Doom. So are we continuing here, or do we go on to the main series?
Back to the main series.
Okay. Let me bookmark this then. Alright. Alright. Hold on. Let me see then. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And now we're on issue 45. We're back to the main series. Woo! Yes, I know. I'm just an ad blocker. Fuck you. Anyways, how long have we been going now? We've been going for about 3 hours. It's 10:30. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we could at least read this issue. We can at least read this issue. Why not? Won't be back till after issue 50 of the main book. Ah, okay. All right. Well, move out of the way, Ken. We're back to, you know, well, it's Sonic. It's called Sonic. We're supposed to be following Sonic. So, hey. Oh yeah, it's the caveman. the caveman, Nick. Alright, so looks like we're back to, Who's writing this? Angelo. Okay, looks like we're back to our gag comics. Ooh. Isn't this exciting, Nick? We're back to the funny comedy shenanigans. Ooh. Isn't it exciting?
Aren't you excited?
Let's just get this out of the way, so that way I don't. So that way I'm not like. Let's just get this out. Some time ago, the freedom fighters discovered an ancient Mobian encased in ice. They brought him back to Knothole Village and revived him, but Moby, as they called him, was a being out of time. Ooh. Ah! Realizing that Moby was an artist, the freedom fighters learned how to communicate with him.
Sorry, I was also reading something. See? We're friends!
And found a home for the newfound friend in the Mobian jungle. Here he's lived happily, but now that's about to change. Oh, it's Uncle Chuck. Sonic the Hedgehog has got to be told about this before it's too late. Gorilla Thriller! Now, here's the question. Do you want me to do Robotnik?
Yeah, just give my voice a rest.
Okay.
But Dr. Robotnik, many of your enemies are hiding in the Mobian jungle. It's imperative that we establish a command center there.
Sniffly, you idiot! You know I hate the jungle. Ugh, it's hot, humid temperatures and all those plants and vines surrounding you and those wild animals watching you and
Sir, I guarantee you won't have to set foot inside the jungle. The eco-destroyer will do all the work.
Soon in Knothole. Robotnik has a psychological fear of the jungle, but Sniffly has promised to conquer it for him. We've got to warn Moby and the other jungle inhabitants. You heard Uncle Chuck, everyone. Split up into teams of 2 and get the jungle dwellers and to move deeper into the jungle. While I try to think of a way to stop the eco-destroyer.
If you don't mind, Rotor, I'll race ahead of you. Just follow my path I make with my speed.
Don't run too fast, Sonic! You'll start a jungle fire! Phew. Later, in the heart of the Mobian jungle.
There you are, Rotor. This is no time to eat around the bush.
I just stopped for a moment to study these rare berries, Sonic. I believe they're narcoleptic berries. Eating them causes sleepiness. Narcoleptus berries. Eating them causes sleepiness.
I wish you told me that before I started munching on them, Rotor.
Ah! How do you feel, Sonic?
I feel fine. I can use a nap.
Freeze, Walrus! You and the Hedgehog are surrounded! Sonic, we're being ambushed by gorillas! Run!
Sure, Rotor. As soon as I catch some Z's.
A few hours later. Oh, okay, so it's just. So it's Vietnam. So
You got to believe us. Robotnik is sending an eco-destroyer into the jungle to set up a base. You're all in great danger.
Robotnik will never find a cap, Hedgehog.
Hold on. Who's talking? Okay.
Yeah.
Robotnik will never find our camp, Hedgehog. Besides, the walrus told us that he's an inventor and a cook. We need him to prepare our meals and to build new weapons for us. Hurry up with the Mobian stew, walrus.
Yes. Hey, if it's hardware you need, there's a ton of weapons hidden in nearby if you know where to look. I'll bring you back some exchange for our freedom.
Agreed. But first, bring us the weapons. And don't try to escape or your friend will suffer the consequences.
I'll be right back. The apes don't know how fast I am, so I'll try out of sight. And now I'll turn up the speed. As the guards of the ape supply hut. Fill the wheelbarrow with the ape's own weapons, and juice back to camp. Am I clever or what? There you go, dudes. There's a lot more where these came from.
He did it! He found weapons! Hey! Who drew me in here?
Soon.
Sorry, Rotor. I was moving so fast I didn't even notice that I'd scooped up the gorilla supply officer.
Forget it, Sonic. You could have escaped if it wasn't for me.
Quiet, you two prisoners!
Chill, gorilla guy. I thought you apes were gentle and timid.
We were, but fighting off Robotnik and his boss changed us. Now we're tough and fearless. And not even Robotnik would dare to invade our jungle fortress.
What's going on? Why is everyone running?
Maybe the local market has a half-price sale on bananas.
Sonic, look!
I claim this jungle in the name of Dr. Ivo Robotnik, and I order you to surrender, or the rest of your camp will be obliterated.
Excuse me.
Sonic the Hedgehog. What a surprise. When Dr. Robotnik sees that I've captured you, he'll appoint me co-dictator. The gorillas captured me, Snivnose. You can't even catch your breath. And I like your hat. When did you start wearing a teepee on your head? Very funny, Hedgehog. We'll see who laughs when Dr. Robotnik arrives and orders you to be roboticized.
He's leaving! Oh, that's funny, I think. He's leaving. Get ready. Let's go! Oh, it's the caveman.
Intruder must neutralize. I don't think so, sugar.
Scrunch!
I'll take that. My gun. Alert, alert.
And you'll take that, Tattletale. How y'all doing? We were taking Moby back to Nighthole when we spotted that big old eco what's-it.
We're cool, Bunny. Thanks to you. Tails? Thanks to you, Tails. And Moby! It's great to see you again, big guy!
I'm sorry to break up this reunion, but we gotta find a way to shut down the Eco Destroyer. I know the gorillas will be glad to help us. I'm not so sure, sugar. You'll be disturbing their beauty rest. Yeah, and they need it.
And they're all asleep? How did that happen?
I'm afraid I caused it, Sonic. I added narcoleptus berries to the Mobian stew. I want to put him to sleep so that we can escape.
Thanks, Moby. Now that I'm free, we don't need any help. Someday you gotta teach me how to do that.
Soon.
If I can get inside this oversized vacuum cleaner, then for half a minute, I can do a lot of serious damage.
But Sonic, if Sniffler turns it on, you'll be destroyed.
That's why you've got to distract him. Keep an eye on your watch, Tails.
Okay, Sonic. 5, 4.
That's right, sir. The Mobian jungle is ready for conquest.
3, 2, 1, now!
I've also got a surprise prisoner for you, sir.
Never mind that. I'm still convinced that I can be comfortable. I'm still not convinced that I can be comfortable in the jungle. I want you to continue. Oh, wait. Sonic was supposed to say that as well. Whoops.
Here I go. T-minus 30 seconds and counting.
I want you to continue clearing away as much foliage as possible before my plane arrives. Understood, Sniffly?
Very good, sir. Snivel out. Let's see. Main power on. What's this? It's a pesky little fox. I'll zap him out of the sky.
Pew! You missed 10 seconds ago! Missed again! 5 seconds! Pew! Sorry, your time's up. Gotta go!
Annoying little twit. I'll get him later. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Main power on.
Stop what you're doing, Sniffly! And prepare to meet my plane. I'm going to board the Eco Destroyer and observe it in action.
Yes, sir.
Mission accomplished, Sonic!
Me too, little bro.
Robotnik's plane's approaching. Let's get going! What'd you do, Sonic?
Oh, I loosened a few thousand screws and bolts.
Soon. There's still too much jungle around for my liking. I want this all clear for miles in each direction.
But, sir, you don't want to hear about my surprise?
No! Not until you. What's happening?
I don't know, sir.
Kabang!
Dr. Robotnik, the Eco Destroyer collapsed.
Oh, what a lovely surprise, Sniffly. My next invention is going to be an idiot destroyer! That evening, we owe you an apology, Sonic. We owe you our lives.
Hey, man, we're on this fight together. Would you say goodbye to our friend Moby for us in a few days?
What do you mean, a few days, Sonic?
We forgot to tell him about the Mobian stew and he ate half a pot.
Yay! What is going on here?
Yep, we're continuing the Knuckles, sword story.
Who the hell are you? Why she got such heavy lipstick on? Yeah, I see you got like white. I see you got white hair, so you're probably old and stuff. Like, man, your dad is insecure about your beauty. You gotta put on the heavy makeup. You're not gonna get any dick that way, girl. My gosh. Accepting the mantle of guardian of the Echidna Island, of the floating island, Knuckles the Echidna knew his life would be fraught with stalwart challenges. Ever the staunch hero, he accepted the fact that his life would be laden with peril. When he made a vow to Princess Sally to unearth King Acorn's missing royal sword, not even he in his wildest dreams did he believe that he'd end up more than a trained seal. Peel me another grape, slave.
My body may be enslaved, but my thoughts are still my own. And to remember how I wound up here, get a way out of this mess.
Well, we're not free of Ken. Recapping! Yes! Hey guys, are you too stupid to remember what happened last time? Here you go! Oh, Ken, I'm so glad. You're right. I am a fucking idiot, Ken. Do tell me what happened. Sorry, I just... I just think Ken might... I think not only is Ken not a that great a writer, but I think he takes his audience as for idiots sometimes. Alright, tell us, Knuckles, what happened last time?
I began my quest with the kid when we traveled to Down Under, and we were counseled by the ancient walkers. Combining their vague lead with clues from my book of myths, I wound up on Mobius mistakenly battling a charlatan's imaginary forces. I then got sidetracked helping Sonic battle his evil twin and Robotnik. Returning home, I enlisted the Chaotix help in resuming my quest, aiming the charlatan's clue of the Land of Dark to be an old name for the outskirts of the island's Forbidden Zone. I ventured forth, and in a little known supposedly uninhabited region, I was attacked by two beings. Pew! Considering the ancient walkers' warnings and their way they double teamed me, I knew they must be the sorcerer and the enchantress. Pew! Dodging me, his blast left me wide open. With one look, she controlled my will. Oh. Now I'm their servant, first of their unwilling army, unless I... Ugh, still can't come over her spell. This is one battle that's not so easy to fight. Okay then, think. The walker said there exists a sorcerer, wizard, and an alchemist who stand alone. Now take that to mean that the sorcerer doesn't hang with the other powerful mystics. Pew! Translation: his girlfriend here isn't that powerful and may fall to a good uppercut after all. So that means, stay calm, okay? A charlatan, an enchantress, and paladin, with fairness and courage, thou must face with patience and fortitude. A blade of steel, thou may embrace. I faced a charlatan. I'm facing an enchantress. I don't see a paladin forcing me to just be patient. For sheer strength of will,
I guess now it's just narration. Okay, through sheer strength of the will, the undying echidna presses on.
Unyielding.
Whatever, man. It's Ken! It's Ken! Performing menial task after menial task, the hours turning into days. With virtually all hope gone and desperation descending, as if by divine right, his faith of perseverance is reaffirmed. What's that? Rumble. It sounds like a stampede of horses. Oh my gosh, it's actually legit horses. What ho! Alex! Did you think forever to escape the judgment of Sir Connery, the mighty crusader? Is this supposed to be also Sean Connery?
No, he just happens to be have the same name. What ho, varlets, did you think to forever escape the judgment of Sir Connery, the mighty crusader? Or that this evil witch's gaze could overcome my sword of justice?
Beware! It is that fanatical paladin!
The waiting game paid off, and free! This guy's onslaught distracted the enchantress, breaking her mental muzzle. Now it's finally time for Action City! Boy, does this feel good!
Go! You dare pit physical might against the sorceress of power of Black Death? Oh, sorcerer. Wait, no, sorcerer. It is sorceress.
It's
Thinking
it's time to use my noodle again, and I think I know how.
You seek to escape with my own talisman.
Nope, making sure you don't use these things against me. Witness a kingdom magic and say goodbye to your toys. Shalala Zombie! To the land of Gumby! Poof!
Impossible!
How's that for a little sleight of hand to divert you from the stab of the jab?
After securing the prisoners, introductions and explanations are made.
And I left my post in the King Acorn's warrior car. God, when the call came upon me to purge black magic from all the realms.
What about your sword? Is it the king's?
No. It was given to me by my patron deities, the ancient walkers.
Hey, since I'm their #1 boy, why don't you join me?
I cannot. My sworn oath demands the total purging of evil magicians before I journey either next leg of my holy crusade. But I can tell you this: locate the evil Matthias Pope, and Damocles the Elder, and you may find what you seek.
And where do they hang their hats?
Look not to the cavern filled with chaos, but to the floating island's other caverns filled with chaos.
Sounds like another goose chase. At least I don't have to travel far. Well, whatever it takes, I'll find that sword.
And Knuckles Quest concludes next issue. Don't miss it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, Ken. Oh my goodness. Oh, at last. Ooh. Thinking about it, you won't mind a Knuckles game exploring ruins, trying to figure out how things worked. Well, that was Sonic Frontiers. Sort of. A little bit. This has happened all the time, Nick. Why is it that, like, I can't escape the skunk! What time is it, by the way? It's almost 11 o'clock. We've been going now for a little under 3.5 hours. Well, have a good night, Ratsum. Oh, why does this happen, Nick? Why is it all? Why can't I escape the skunk? And he's fighting the fucking hedgehog. Oh my god. Hold on. You know what? Fuck you, Kent. You riding alongside Ken is becoming a bad habit that I don't really care for. I hate this skunk, Nick. Oh, Ken. Ooh, Ken. Things are not getting easier. Ooh, Ken. Things are not brighter. Ooh, Ken. I hate the skunk so much. Ooh, Ken. You really disappoint me. Ooh, Ken.
Oh. I hate the skunk. Alright, you know what? We've been going now for what? Like, yeah, it's like it's a little under 3.5 hours. I guess this is probably a good place to call the stream in general, but it's just next time. Next time, I have to deal with the skunk. Why does this happen to me, Nick? Why does this always happen as when I'm like, okay, you know what? We've been streaming for like a good chunk now. I don't want to stream too long. Maybe it's a good place to call it. Why is it that every time I call it, this fucking skunk always appears as the next thing I have to read? I hate this skunk. I hate Ken Penders. You know what, Ken? You know what I was saying earlier? No, I think you should jump off a cliff and die. In Minecraft, obviously, in Minecraft, of course, of course, I don't mean real life, in Minecraft, but still, Ken, you know what, Ken, maybe, of course, in Minecraft and in Roblox, you could see your firstborn child die in front of your arms, knowing you couldn't do anything about it. That's retribution for having to make me deal with your stupid skunk character. Oh. So anyways, next time we get to deal with a skunk! Ooh! I'm so excited!
It's gonna be great.
Nick, Ken Penders is the reason why, for these past few issues, I just do not care about Sally.
I know.
So whenever you gas up Sally, man, all that goes on my mind is like, man, this is who you like.
Chase, you have to remember, Ken's also writing Sonic, and
yeah,
you know how I feel about Sonic, so it's like, I don't think about how Ken writes them when I think about how I feel about them.
Sally's
because if I did that, I would have to think about how Zeb Wells writes Spider-Man.
Sally's best girl, Will. I like Amy. She's fun. She's fun. I think Sega. I think Sega's made Amy a little too safe now, but I like Amy. Okay. She isn't right now though. Oh yeah. Especially when Jeffrey's around. Ooh. Whenever Jeffrey's around, that's how you know Sally's gonna be at the top of her game. Ooh boy. Ooh golly gee. Nick, I need to know. We'll get to it eventually. When the moment happens, Nick. When the chip with the hand meets the face, and then bam, that event. Does she go for the skunk afterwards?
No, I'll tell you that.
Oh, thank God. At least there's that. At least she's not with the skunk afterwards. Because I'm not gonna lie, Nick. If I learned that after that whole slap incident, she ended up with the skunk, I would be even more mad. Let the hate flow through me, Ray.
Good. Let the hate flow through you.
This is my Darth Vader arc. I miss Padme.
I miss Padme. I miss Padme, my master. You who now? Padme. My wife.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the wife you killed.
I have to imagine Palpatine hears this so much that he just doesn't care anymore. I miss my wife.
Yeah. I wish I never killed her. Yep. I know, but you did. Hey Vader, guess what? You have a son. Guess what? That Anakin guy, he had a son. All right, I'll kill him. I need you to take care of him. You got it, Master. Hey, wait a minute. If he's Anakin Skywalker's son. I'm Anakin Skywalker. I have a son. But that means... Did the Emperor lie to me? Master, did you lie to me about killing Padme? Well, no, you still killed Padme, but the children are safe though. Oh. Join me, Luke. Together, we can overthrow the Emperor and rule together as father and son. I'm just gonna assume that. Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna assume you were.
Oh, yeah, no, I was just, blowing smoke up his ass. You're good.
Well, that's why I called
you. And there he goes. Well, good job. Oh, by the way, Vader,
You've beaten yourself enough about that, so I'll just stop right here. I also can't help but notice there's a $3,000 bill, for a whole dining set. The account's gonna be up my ass for the receipt.
Oh yeah, no, they're here somewhere. Rule the galaxy.
Rule the galaxy. That's a good one.
No, I learned the best from you, except for the part where I could bring people back from the dead. He'll tell me when he's ready. Oh goodness. Head pat, comfort me, Chelsea. What is this? What did you just send me? Hold on, real quick. Let me bookmark this. What is this, Chelsea? Ave Maria. Hold on. Let me see what this is all about, Chelsea. Alright. Oh, whoop. Alright, what is this, girl? What'd you just send me? Oh, it's just a little animation. Okay. Alright. Alright, anyways, we're gonna call things here. I'll get mad and deal with the skunk next time. This is an exciting, Nick. It's exciting. Ooh. So yeah, I'll deal with the skunk later. Alright, I'm gonna call things here, guys. So thank you everyone who came. Thanks for watching on the replays. Until next time. Good night.